know, cause money is the only thing. Addicted to the fast life. Poor girls in the spotlight.
Check one, check two. That shit ain't sounding right.
I like that. That shit sound good to me.
Check one, check two.
To me too.
I'm from Detroit City where the Gators are blue.
He has bars.
What up, though, world? Welcome back to the Shopp Chopp podcast show. And this is episode
14.
14. That's what's up. Good looking, T.
Cuatro.
And we are back. And shout out to Tazzy. He can't be here with us.
T_cocky.
Yeah, get that paper. So today we gonna, let me see how I'm gonna start this. We're gonna start with the guest today.
Hello.
Man, you switched
Today,
Hello.
today we have a guest joining us by the name of Lima.
Yeah.
And she is here to kick it with us and have fun. You know, spread some of that love.
Welcome to the show, Lima.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
And sitting next to me is the always beautiful Lady Sheeta.
Hola.
The Melanin Madam.
And across from her is the man, the myth, T Keys.
Hey, my cup is sponsored by Schlitt Smart Liquor.
What the fuck is that?
That's the type of shit that if you get a bitch to drink it, she might get crazy and slits her wrist.
We call them cutters.
They cut us. Crazy bitches.
That's what's up.
They like to cut.
So before we get into all the festivities,
The festivals.
yeah, let's talk about what we got into the week.
Melanin
what
Madam.
we do the week.
Well, this week was my mother's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Miss
December
Rod.
the 5th.
The 5th.
Yes, but we celebrated today when everybody's off work.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what's up.
And we went to the first Congressional Church off of Forest,
Hello.
33 Forest Street. And they had the Underground Railroad.
Right.
Yes, we relived that episode. You know, we had to escape, break our chains. It was real nice.
Get out of there.
It
Did
was.
you make it?
I'm here today.
I'm free.
That's what's up.
I's free.
Eyes free. Hey, that's what I said when I got to the end. Like, eyes free. But yeah, it was nice. It was nice, educational. You know, we had the kids. The whole family came out.
Yes.
Lima came out.
Lima.
And we, you know, we had a nice time.
Lima, was you free too?
I was free. I was
Damn,
free
what?
before I went in there.
Free.
free?
Give us free.
Oh, I'm a stick. Give us free. What about you?
What did I do? Music. I've been working on some solid music.
Solid.
That's about it.
I like that one joint
Solid.
you see me. What's the name?
That's
of
old. That was what? The
What's the name?
the
of
head
it?
doctors.
Something about the head. Yeah,
Yeah,
head.
the
I
head
like
doctors.
that. I
That
like
was
I
that.
want to
doctors.
hear that.
That might need a TK feature.
That's
on
it.
that. I like that.
What's
So
We
that's
might
it.
have
Grind.
to tweak. We might have
Say
to.
That was on
little
the
bit.
that was on the last my memory so
We
bad.
might have
Hold
to
on.
tweak the hook.
You
want to
hear you wanna hear
Just
But
a
I
little
like
bit.
that.
I just
though.
want to
like
hear
that.
little.
Like
I see.
that.
I'll see what's up. Maybe later.
Hello.
Maybe later in the show I could
Okay.
display something.
You know, take your time.
Oh yeah.
Take
I got the shirt, the Marvel the Epic shirt. Oh yeah.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
We
you
promoting today.
represent.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Got deodorant all on it. But shit.
don't worry about it. That mean you're fresh.
No doubt. No doubt.
I want to give a shout out to my wifey who's happy belated birthday. Her birthday was last weekend, and this bitch cost me an arm and a leg, but we made sure that she enjoyed it. It was an arm and a leg.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, she had a good time, but you know, listen,
What y'all do?
we did a lot of bullshit, but
Oh,
it was her
hello?
type. It was her type of shit. It was her type of shit, so I rolled with it. You know what I'm saying? When no type of shit, I'll just get up and be like, I'm fucking with
See
this.
that look.
It was some bullshit, but I
From
fuck with it.
experience, they don't
Yeah.
want you to have that type of attitude.
They
You know
want
what I'm
you to
saying?
be
They want
all
you to be
into that
all
shit.
into it. You know what I'm saying?
That's probably-
Happy
that's
to do
probably
this.
why
But you know
we-
what?
You see what I'm saying?
supposed to be, because we be into a
Here
lot
we
of
go.
things
Here we go.
that y'all do that we not really into, but we act like
That's
it.
cool.
Like, yeah, go ahead. We got you,
That's
baby. I
cool.
want she hurry the fuck up.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's
Take your
cool.
time.
Don't
You know?
what's going on.
You
That's
have
cool.
to do that. You
That's
have
cool,
to be
and that's
there.
why I played my
have to
position last
be
week,
in.
and I tried to make sure that she was smiling the whole weekend.
That's-
So shout out to wifey for doing what she do,
Oh, I
and
love
you
you.
That's grown man
know,
shit right
yeah,
there.
yeah, it's all
Oh,
good.
man.
But you know, I got a couple more shout outs if y'all don't mind.
Go ahead.
You
we
know,
got time.
for one, you know, I'm a sports fanatic, so I got to shout out my young boys for, you know, what I mean, we didn't transform from football to basketball, and my young boy Dub, he had a great game today. We had Cass Tech, he had 14, 6, and 4.
That's what's
You
up.
know what I mean? No turnovers, and I've been on his head. First 2 games, he really played under par, under the level that we expect out of him. So, you know, but he really bounced back today. I put a little bit of, you know, incentive on it for him, and he really lived up to him. So shout out to him. Shout out to my dog, Real Spiel. That's my dog, Truth. He got a online, got a chat line. He's a real conscious brother, doing real positive things in the community. And I just want to shout him out and let him know that everything that he's doing is not going by the wayside, because he's a real solid dude and he's all about the people. So
That's what's
shout
up.
shout out to him, and you know,
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Go ahead, make some noise for that, man.
No doubt.
Tony wants to salute that.
I'm sorry, on the vibe.
Let me ask you this though.
Yes, sir.
Now, with everything that's going on in the NFL and in the college game about the CTE,
Right.
the injuries and the brain, you know, the brain
Yes, sir.
injuries and stuff like that, are
Yes,
you
sir.
worried about your boys playing in the NFL
No,
or taking it
because
to the
my
next level?
boys have been taught from the age of 5 the proper technique on how to tackle and how to come to make a play. So, being that was instilled in them
Right.
first, I'm not worried about any head. Now, anything can happen. Any freak injury can happen. But they've been taught the proper way on how to play the game. So, with that being said, I'm not worried on what come with it. We already know it's a violent sport.
Right.
And, you know, injuries occur. But being that, you know, me and along with the help of a lot of other good men in the state and city, they've been coached properly. So we're not worried about that.
So you would encourage other kids to play football, because it's a
I
lot
would
of people
encourage
shine away
all
from
kids to be active in any type of extracurricular sports.
Be a part of something.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
not just, I mean, football ain't for everybody.
Right.
But if you can be a part of, you know, anything that's extracurricular that you can learn
Positive,
from,
yeah.
and that can keep you active and
Mm-hmm.
out of the streets, I approve of that.
And I agree, but it's funny because my son, he wants to play football,
Right.
and I played football at a high school level, but I'm not telling him no, but I'm not like, come on, yeah, I'm not like that shit, that CTE shit.
But you know what, though?
That's scary. I mean, my homeboy played in the league, you know,
Right.
Bart, he played in the league, but that shit is.
Right.
That shit is scary, and I guess by being a parent, it's kind of the protector side of me. Like, I don't want to see him like that at 40, 50. You know what
I'm pretty
saying?
sure
40,
Bart can
40,
tell you
50.
some stories on how he wake out of bed sometimes
Yeah.
and he's a little achy, but
Yeah.
you know, he's still on TV, so that means his brain is still intact.
Right.
So what I would, you know what I mean, actually do is, no, that's real. That's real. You can't be
Right.
concussed up there, but
Right.
you know what I would listen. I would just ask you to listen to your son,
Yeah.
Right.
and support him in whatever he like to do. If he
Oh,
don't
yeah.
like it,
Oh, yeah,
don't
I'ma-
force him there. But if he do,
I'ma-
make sure he's taught properly on how to play the game.
I'm gonna start him with flag football.
No doubt.
But I
No
got him
doubt.
in that baseball and that basketball. Though.
Hey, but
He
listen,
gonna be an animal.
let him know that Uncle TK is here to
Oh, yeah.
teach him the proper technique.
Oh, yeah.
And my boy's in high school, but I always make time for all the kids. So if he need any teaching on how to do it properly, I got his back.
Bet. All right, enough of the serious stuff. I told we've been getting serious, a little bit too serious lately.
Fuck that.
That's me now.
We gotta keep it serious.
Oh yeah, no.
We got to have a little bit of it, but this is intelligent ignorance at its finest. So let's have some fun at
Yeah.
the same time.
Lima,
I like
we
fun.
finna give you a chance to speak. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared, Lima.
Like-
Welcome to
They got it. Oh yeah, take
welcome
another
to
sip.
it.
Oh yeah, take another sip. Go ahead.
He just blew that.
Well, I'll take a sip for you.
Okay.
Hey, first of all, I want to say before we get to Lima, I want to say, sis, your melanin is shining like satin silk.
Oh, I like
Your
that.
skin is ever so chiffon right now. I
thank
like
you.
it. I like it. And you have
Thank
the
you.
little mole daddy right there.
And I ain't even put it on.
And that shit beautiful.
I was born with
Shout out to beautiful.
Maybe she's born with it.
it. It's all natural.
I was born with it. Y'all niggas was sworn in it.
Right. I was born with it. Maybe it's Sheetaline. Okay.
Maybe it's a tatted tear. Did you kill a nigga? Yo,
You gotta move over a little more. No, I ain't did it. But I will though.
Right.
Hey, I ain't no killer, but don't
Don't
push.
push.
me,
That's
okay?
what's up. Hey, I seen Sheeta put on one of the most epic ass whoopings on a female that can be
my
gay.
It's like, oh my
Talk
god.
Listen, but hey, listen. Hey, Shaw.
What up, though?
I done seen my mama whoop a lot of motherfuckers' ass, but I seen Sheeta make a bitch scream.
Sheeta, you violent? You got hands?
I'm not a killer, but don't push me.
Push.
Wait, don't
You seem so sweet. and
Hey, listen.
I am.
Hey, Shaw.
Damn.
We was at Finney, my nigga, right?
Uh-huh.
East Warren and Casual, and it was this little crip bitch. She thought she was gang. She thought she was ganged out. You hear me? And you know, niggas getting into it with her at Cannon. So they go call they little crip little bitch, and shit, we go call. Sheeta.
Go to.
Hey, listen, my nigga. It did not go well for the crip bitch. That bitch was throwing folks down.
shut up.
She was not stacking no more. She would whoop this bitch ass so pure. I said, damn, you didn't beat this bitch to cute. This bitch was ugly before she didn't beat this bitch up flawlessly cute. That bitch said, ah! I said, yeah, bitch, you screamed.
You screamed.
She'd have grabbed this bitch by her throat. She couldn't breathe. Sis, calm down. You whooping this bitch ass. Shout out to that crip bitch, though.
Right.
You know?
Damn. And that was before IG and Facebook.
Hell yeah. Hey, we could have uploaded that,
Hell
baby.
yeah.
A million hits off top.
Probably have a sponsor by now.
You
Shit.
right though. You right.
That's what's up.
I did what I had to
So,
do.
No doubt.
we coming right back to you.
Let's
Okay,
go,
what's
lady.
up?
What's up with you?
What up?
How was your week?
My week? My week is okay. Working. Nothing much.
Okay.
Working.
Tell
Well-
the people about you.
Like what?
Just
Who
let them
you
know a
are?
little bit about yourself, who you are.
Let's see.
Can you cook? Type shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's important.
Yes,
Cooking,
I can cook.
That's a hell of an attribute.
Now spaghetti ain't cooking.
That's
You
a
be
hell of an
like,
attribute.
I'm making cold ass
No.
spaghetti. I ain't
What if you
No.
put? You gotta put the
No,
onions
wait.
and
I'm gonna say yes, spaghetti
the-
is
a lot of
cooking.
people
The
just make
sausages, the turkey-
noodle sauce and fucking meat. And
But
they
what
ain't
does
cooking.
cooking have to do? I'm not like taking applications.
Damn, that's a hell of
I
an
understand
attribute,
that. I understand that, but that's
I do. I
that's
know how
a
to
good
cook.
that's a good check off your resume. If you're a woman that know how to cook, that
Well,
count for something.
I'm a woman,
Hello.
and
A solid one.
okay,
Hello.
I'm employed.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
He told my thumbs up. I'm employed. I do know how to cook,
Hello.
but I don't know what else. I don't know.
Do you take your man shopping from time to time?
Do I take him shopping?
Yeah. Because it don't make no sense to be employed and not spend on a nigga. You got all this money and I ain't got a goddamn beater off.
Well,
you.
when I get a husband, then maybe I would.
Oh, so boyfriends.
We like husband.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not
I
other
feel
people
that. We're going to get into that.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Hello.
Because technically we all single until we marry, right?
Oh.
No.
Of course not. Of course not.
Y'all remember she said that to you. Remember she said that. We coming back to
He's like,
that.
nope. No.
Remember she said
Oh,
that.
am I being a devil's advocate
No,
right now?
we finna get
You are.
it.
Don't
I
listen.
might forget later. We finna get into that
Yes,
right
no.
now.
Oh, okay.
Ain't no moonwalking on this show.
Am I being a devil's advocate right now?
Now you said
We're all
so. Basically, you
single.
saying even if you're in a relationship right now, but you're not married, you single. That's
No,
what you telling me.
that's not. Well, legally, but that does not mean infidelity.
But who lives off of legalities?
I would think all citizens of the United States.
No, not really.
You're supposed to.
right.
Why is that?
Because it's the moral thing to do.
You've been brainwashed.
You got to
Hello?
chill.
You've been brainwashed.
What?
Why would you
So
say
you
that?
don't. So you think that
Yeah.
you have to be
You know
married to not be single?
No, you said you're single until
Until-
you're married.
I said
right?
right.
So if me and you are in a 3-year relationship and we not married, you think you single?
I never said I agree with it. It was just.
But this is what came out your mouth.
It was a rhetorical
because
question.
We was speaking of,
It was a
that's why I say
it
we
was
don't
a
live off legalities,
It was
right?
a rhetorical question.
Oh, no, you said that answer out there, though.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
Playing devil's advocate.
Okay. I like that. I like that.
I don't believe that.
That's somebody else thought.
Exactly.
White folks thought.
No.
White folks don't.
No. A lot of men think that.
No, because I'm gonna
That
tell you
is
something.
so
A lot
true.
of
Yes,
men
think
think
that.
a lot of
Yes,
men
they
would
do.
think we don't have to get married and you gonna still
Right.
be my girl.
Right.
So
A lot of men
But y'all want
think
that piece of
they're
paper.
single
Amen.
Y'all
when
want that
they're
piece of
in a-
paper.
hold
We
on,
want
listen
to-
to that,
listen.
sis.
For what?
Listen to
We want
that.
this piece of
Excuse me.
paper because now it's a business.
I mean,
okay,
now
so
it's
it's
a
all right.
business.
It's always a
It's about
business.
growth.
But it's
But
always
you could do
a
that without it.
business.
You could do that without the piece of paper.
No,
Yes, you
because
can. But we're growing
How come we
together.
If we together for all these years and you just drop and die,
Exactly.
tomorrow,
It's
what
a
I'ma do?
business
What
too.
I'ma
We
do?
gotta
So
grow.
you want money out of it. So
No,
no,
we can
it's
sign a
not
prenup.
about money. Okay,
Right.
so
Y'all
if
ain't
you
gonna double
drop
team
dead
my guy.
tomorrow-
We
Y'all gonna
might,
let me
we
have
might.
one. No, not
You
We
today.
can
might have to tie you up.
Hold
no,
up.
I'm just saying. If
Okay.
you drop dead tomorrow, we're married. We're dating.
Okay,
For 10
there we go.
years.
There we
We're
go.
10 years dating. You die tomorrow.
Okay, what are you getting out of it?
Nothing.
Nothing. I can't do anything. We don't have no money.
And
saved
if
up.
you
I
love,
can't even
and if
bury
you loved me,
He
you
can't-
would want me to
I
have
think he
that.
can
get
get
some
life
money.
He can't put you as a rider on his life insurance, right?
But
Yeah,
that
he
would
can.
automatic-
He
You can do
definitely
that.
can.
You can do that.
So what are you gonna
You
show?
can do that. See, look at
But
that.
then you
wait a
have
minute.
to know.
So now
then
what
you
y'all
have
gonna go
to-
to? What y'all gonna go to now? Yes, you can.
No,
Yes,
no,
you
it's
can.
way-
Then
out of
you
that.
have to battle with the family and all that. Yes,
you do.
Yes, you do.
No, not if you.
The
Not if he.
family-
No, you don't.
Yes,
Come on
you
now.
do.
First of all, but
Yes,
here's
you do.
have-
If you in the
years, that's all you.
no,
That's legally married.
not.
What
No,
part of
it's
the
not.
family are
No,
we
it's not.
battling with, though?
Every-
That's what
the
I'm
immediate
asking.
Even
family.
when you in
The
the
immediate
hospital,
family.
you
This
can't
is-
even make. If you was to go to the
It's-
hospital, I couldn't even make legal decisions
Right.
for you, medical decisions for
Nothing.
you because I'm not married to you.
Nothing.
Okay, I can't say if I say put them on life supports, try to save them. They
And
won't
then-
listen to me.
But wait,
'cause
how-
I'm not your
here's-
wife.
What about this
Okay.
Then
point?
you just laid up there dead.
If
What
you
I'ma
say
do?
put your
I'ma do?
name on the
What?
documents for like life insurance, so when you get mad at me, what you gonna do? Just return it, take it off, and put your sister on there, or
I
your
mean,
mama?
you can do that if you married. Yeah, but you
No,
can do
what
that
if
if you're
you're
married
married?
anyway.
It's
Once
No,
you
you
on
done.
can
there,
change
it's done.
it. You can change
If
it.
you're married,
Yeah,
it's
you
done.
can.
Yeah, you
I'm
can
talking
change
about,
it.
I'm talking about if I put you on there as a consigliere, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. You on there, you gonna get all the benefits of when I go. But why?
Hey, what about your emergency contact? I know somebody that was somebody emergency contact, and then
What does that do?
No, they called them. They
Uh-huh.
weren't. They ain't no more at all. He literally was just listing her as his emergency contact on stuff. He had got shot. When they called her to resuscitate, like to do life support or whatever, and she said yeah, do of course. But she
Well,
had
that
a
was
whole
the
nother boyfriend
first.
and
What?
Wow.
What
See?
first?
Like, he
Was,
literally
there you
listed
go.
her as- and it was- I
no.
mentioned this-
Who? No. Who? No.
Y'all ain't factoring that
Yeah.
in.
See, it's always
Because-
something with a female. So we answered your
No,
first question. Your first
no,
question: what are you
no,
getting?
we're
You died.
talking
No,
about-
you said
no.
what are you
Because
getting out the deal? You said
Okay.
if you just die, what are you getting out the deal? So we.
call her.
They probably.
The question
did, but
is,
they
why
was
wouldn't you?
not supposed to.
Why wouldn't you marry
They
her?
cannot.
Why wouldn't you?
Yes, that's the question. Why wouldn't you?
Because marriage ain't just.
It's not.
you
I don't need a piece of paper to say I'm committed to
Exactly.
you. I
You
don't
don't
need.
just give everybody marriage.
Exactly.
But I don't need a piece of
But
paper
if
to say
you
I'm
went
married
with-
to
No,
you
you
and
don't.
committed to you.
But
I don't need that.
No,
Okay,
you don't.
get married to everybody,
But if
right?
people,
Right.
But if you with somebody for 10 years, why wouldn't you give them marriage?
right?
Because I
If
might
you
not,
with
I
them
might
for
not
6 years-
believe.
If you
I
with
might
that
not
person-
believe in
What
this. Sis,
the
I might
hell
not
you-
believe in this stuff.
Don't do that.
Sis, I agree with
Look,
you.
I would
I
take it to.
know.
I would take it
If
to.
I'm with you for 10
Come on
years,
now.
then I'm with you for the life. Shit, we gonna get married.
So
I'm
show
fuck-
me.
I'm fuck
Right,
with
we
you.
could
What
do
about
that.
So show
3
me.
years?
4
3
years. I'm still trying to figure this shit out. I don't know everything about.
Nah,
listen,
I don't believe
I'm
that.
37. I don't even know everything about my goddamn self. So
I don't believe
I
that.
just can't know everything about
So-
you in 4 years.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
But you
When,
just-
So you
know
gonna
my
be with somebody for a
panties in 4
lifetime before you get
years.
married?
why not?
No, I just gotta have a lot of
You
questions.
having fun? Why
answered.
not?
I gotta have a lot of questions.
Tell me
That's
the
the
difference.
problem.
So tell me what's the
Everybody, you having
tell me the
fun for
difference.
too damn long.
No, what's the difference between getting married and just being okay? Just tell me
Stay
what's the
there,
difference.
Shopp.
What's the difference?
Hold on, we just caught her ass up. What's wrong with having fun?
For
Because-
too long?
Let me
Because
tell you what
okay,
marriage is.
okay, no,
Ain't
you asked
fun
me a
at
question,
all.
right?
Let me tell you what marriage ain't shit fun about
You
marriage.
can make it fun.
Why would you
I'm
say
listening
that?
to you.
So listen.
Why would-
Nah, I want her to. What's
Go ahead,
fun
yeah,
about
go ahead.
marriage?
Let me
ahead.
tell you something. You said, what's wrong with having fun? Because there are different types of fun. We can have fun together,
Right.
or
Okay.
you can have fun with other women, the
You
multiple.
could, but you could do that even if he married. If he married, so he could still do
What
that.
kind of respect is that?
I don't. I'm
But
just
you
answering
just
your
said-
question. He can
prob-
still do
and
that.
that's the
not gonna
mentality.
stop him.
That's
not
the
gonna stop him.
mentality.
But
of
that's-
people. So you shouldn't be married anyway.
Right.
Right.
So if y'all got a good thing going, just keep that shit
That's
going.
not no good thing if you out here messing with other
But
women.
I'm saying, but he.
So I
I'm
don't
saying
want to
if he
marry you
committed,
anyway.
But I'm saying if he committed, so
If he
y'all keep going
committed,
from one thing to the next.
No, we're not. You
or having
are.
fun.
You are. Because if he committed, he's going to get married. If he's not
He gonna
committed,
show you his
Right.
loyalty
He might-
to you
Yeah.
only.
He might got to work some things out. I'm saying he might got to get his money up.
You ain't gotta
He
get no money up.
He might got to get his money and
Put
stuff
the ring
up.
on layaway.
Okay, yeah, he might be doing that. 10-year plan. He in a 10-year plan. 10, 20.
playing for real.
Shit.
You got to show.
Let me tell y'all something.
Y'all going from one thing to the next. Go ahead.
We're gonna slow it up. Let
How
me.
we going from what you do?
No, sister,
We
let me
answer.
say.
Go ahead.
Let me
You
say this.
bounce.
Let me
That's 'cause
say
he
this.
contradicted
Let me say
himself.
this.
I'm not contradicting.
Let me say this.
All day.
If you've been with a woman for 10 years.
I wouldn't be with a woman.
You should get.
No. I'm talking about from a men's, or if you
Oh,
with
go ahead.
your,
No,
your
go
partner
ahead. I was just playing with you.
for 10 years,
I had nobody.
y'all should. By that time,
10 years. I'm not staying in there.
No.
10
No,
years.
listen.
No, I agree.
You're
That's
gonna
his
have
own,
to
but
cut
I
it
never,
down.
I never
by
said
that
10 years.
time,
Though, but
you should know if he's the one, if she's the one, right?
10 years.
We not dating
No,
for 10 years.
by that time, what you mean? I'm
Please.
marrying your ass at 4?
That's why we wouldn't be married.
That ain't, listen,
Hey,
that's not,
why you just
this
look
what
like
y'all
that
gotta
emoji,
understand.
though?
But this is what
The
y'all gotta
emoji.
understand. Dudes don't get married because they want to get married.
Some of
We
them
get
do.
married because
Because we gotta
wanna
grow
make
your ass up.
Yeah.
That's why you
Hold
get
on,
married.
Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. What's so grown up about marriage?
Because you learning how to commit to just one woman.
And that's how it's
You
supposed
stepping
to
up
be.
to the plate.
That the plate.
Yeah.
but what I'm trying to tell you is I agree with what you're saying.
I
but
don't.
You could know because I'm saying.
Why
Her thing is, I'm saying,
I'ma let you have it.
I'm saying because all I'm saying is it's just a piece of paper. Whether he marry you and y'all
I
go have a
agree.
big wedding, he tomorrow, the next day after the
He can
honeymoon,
do that.
You don't
can
have
go
to have
to
a
the
And
big
there's
wedding.
also a piece of paper for a divorce for the next man who
not if
knows
you
how
don't
to
find out.
respect
Not if
that
you don't
piece of
find
paper.
out. Not if you don't find out.
It's always the way. 'Cause
I'll
I
pay for the
don't.
lawyer.
First of all, y'all.
I don't know why y'all don't think women don't know. Women,
That's what
I
I'm
don't have
saying.
no-
Y'all so.
women.
Let me ask y'all
intuition-
something.
Hey, let me tell you.
Go ahead,
Women
sis.
intuition is
Is
a
what?
bad
Yo,
motherfucker.
please. And
I'ma
y'all-
need you to know that.
A lot of times
How
y'all
is
tell
this
on
just-
yourself.
Intuition, insecurity, it's all
No.
the same.
Intuition
Oh,
and
it's all the
insecurity
same. It's
is
all-
not.
So let me
the
ask you a
same.
question. Let me
Ain't
ask both of
even
y'all
worth
ladies
Oh,
a question.
Jesus.
Let
It
me
is
ask both of
not
y'all
the
ladies a
same.
question.
I'm
So
not.
is marriage the climax for women?
Right.
Is
No,
that
not
is
if
that
you
the
don't.
peak?
Not if you don't mean it. Not if it don't mean nothing to
No, I'm
you.
talking about your ultimate goal with your ultimate man.
No.
Is that
No.
it?
No.
So
That's
what's
the
it?
start.
Hold on,
That's the
Shaw.
start.
What's it?
To get married is a start.
If
No, I'm
that's a-
talking. That's the start.
yeah.
Break it down to me, sis.
Okay.
Break it down.
So when you get married, that's the start. It's a new beginning. You know, both of y'all are working together with one goal.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Children, house buying, business.
Growth, success.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Y'all building that together.
Partnership.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
So marriage is just the start. This
Right.
is who I trust.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is who I'm giving my loyalty to. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? This is who I'm coming home to every night, making sure they right. And then we
Well,
building
she
from
right,
there.
but this bitch credit score of 420.
Well, you need
why
to
you
get that
come
together,
together.
This
Girl,
bitch need a co-signer for some cookies.
Ooh.
She can't.
But
She
if
can't
you-
even buy that.
But that's why y'all building up
And they ask you why
together.
is that.
He said,
I
"Yeah,
feel
so."
like to me, marriage is two things. It's like it's the
It's definitely a business.
It's-
That's one.
It's
a
business,
business.
but not
it's
like
the going to
that.
the city
let Lo-
county building
Right.
part.
Yeah.
It's you and your friends and your family. I feel like people have that. Like most people I know my age who've been together 10 years, they're not married.
Right.
The ones that tried to be married got divorced.
Right.
Well, that's
Right.
the. I don't.
So I'm saying,
but
like,
see,
you know what?
that's the wrong way of looking
I
at it.
think
Talk
that
to
has
me,
a
lady.
lot
What-
to do
what it
with
mean? Come on, y'all.
society.
Right.
I mean,
I have
let me just say something. I'm sorry. The thing is, I honestly agree too that okay, it's just a piece of paper because
Okay.
you can go and do whatever you want to do. This paper is not binding you to be somebody other than who you are. You know what I mean?
Right.
So my thing is, yes, it's just a piece of paper, but if your morals and is not there anyway, then don't even sign the paper. Don't do that if
Don't
you're trying to
propose.
show me that you want to be committed to me. Don't.
So,
but what if I love the shit out of you
Right.
and I'm still trying
And a
to,
lot of men
hold
do
on,
that.
But I'm still trying to make sure that you are my life partner. Just because we have 4 years in
Right.
and everything up until this point is good, that don't mean that you are my wife material.
But
So-
how would
So
you know
why
that in
would
4
you
years?
stay
because
with
it
somebody?
takes longer for that. Men take 20
They
years
are
to
slow.
even. Okay,
They are. They
whatever.
10 years
we
behind.
take 20 years to learn ourselves. So if I just say after 4 years and she been treating me great, we gonna get married. Then that 5th year, she gonna show you a whole.
No,
That's not true.
all women don't do that because
That's not
first of all,
true.
you got signs
Yeah.
before that 5th year
No
came.
doubt, no
You got
doubt.
signs, so you got to blame yourself because
A
you
lot
didn't
of
see that
people
she was
ignore it.
this, that, and the third
They ignore the signs.
before you got with
So
me.
Men
women
and
don't
women.
see signs from
No,
men.
Yes, they do.
And
That's
still
what I
stay
said.
in.
Yeah,
Men and women.
yeah.
So we both
You
guilty.
see, yeah, you
Okay.
see signs,
It just-
you ignore
Okay.
it. Like, oh, he tripping.
So, but
Yeah.
you know what we all do, and we just spoke on this before. We try to put our influence on that person to change them, right?
Can't do that.
This,
Hold on.
Hold
You
on.
can't say that because that's true.
Yeah, but
We do.
you that's
See,
only, that's
right
only
or
going to
wrong.
last so
You try to
long
put
though.
your influence
So-
on a man.
If you
shape
see
them-
them
She
going
just saying
down-
You can't do it. She's not saying that people don't do it.
But-
Just
She
saying
said you
shouldn't
can't do
Right.
it because it's only going to last so long. If somebody's trying to
They have to
impress you to
change
be who you
within
want them to
themselves.
be, it's gonna fail eventually.
Okay.
Okay, let me ask you
Because
this.
if you
'cause
really
let
want
me
to change,
help
you
me
have to
understand.
start with you.
Help me understand this.
Okay. Goddamn.
So if you're in a relationship going 4 years strong, 5 years, everything is perfect. This nigga is taking care of you, taking care of his business, y'all building everything.
You
But
happy with him?
Right. But your
How
one
he
issue
building?
is he haven't proposed to you. You willing to cut all that off because he haven't
Hey,
proposed
no.
to marriage.
Because
How
we
are
gon-
we, hold on. How are we building? What have we did?
I mean, what if y'all got a
Everything that you want.
Cookie shop.
Everything that you want.
Everything that you want. What if y'all got a
Everything
business
that you
together?
want. A foundation.
What if y'all have a business
First of
together?
all-
What if
Hold
y'all?
up.
What
We
if y'all
gonna
have
talk.
a business?
First of all,
What if
I
y'all
feel
have a
like we
business?
gonna
Hold
talk.
on,
First
listen.
of all,
listen.
I'm not about to. And I
But what if y'all
learned
have a
this.
business together?
No, let me
Okay,
tell
go
you.
ahead.
Okay. First of all, I learned this young. You don't put your name on anything if you're not married to that person. Period.
Right.
Because anything can go left, and then he with this bitch, you with this nigga. They looking like that's our.
But-
No. If we're not married, I'm not
So-
co-signing for you.
So-
I'm not doing anything
That don't make no
for
sense.
you.
So let me ask you this.
I'm
so
not doing it.
You with Steve Jobs? This is what I'm trying to. This is what I'm just. So Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs. Apple.
Oh
so,
my God,
so you
we
try to tell me
married.
that this nigga with a vision, his girl would lead this nigga when he has a vision and trying to do something, and all because he haven't proposed to her, and based off of your logic of I'm not signing anything because we're
I'm
not
not.
married.
I'm not doing
so
it.
by her not signing or you not
First
signing with
of
Steve
all,
Jobs Apple, you just missed out on about $40 billion.
Steve Jobs is white.
That helped Zuckerberg.
I got
go
it.
to Harvard.
I got
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
What type of sense do that make? I mean,
got
you
an
can
answer
still.
to that.
No.
I got an answer
That's
to that.
crazy.
My answer would be we're going to talk about it.
I'm not.
We're
going
to have
Y'all better
my
start
answer,
living life and start
no.
overlooking that paperwork and just
Listen.
enjoy
Oh,
life and
trust
have
me.
fun.
My
I'm
answer to
living
that
life.
would be we're going to talk about it
Right.
and we're going to have a deadline.
And this what lawyers come into play. Like if I
No,
got,
it ain't.
if I'm trying
Ain't
to
no
do it,
goddamn deadline.
We gonna
on
have a
Steve Jobs.
deadline.
If
Or
that
I'm
nigga, if that
moving.
nigga worth $40 billion, you ain't going nowhere.
Money's
You
not
gon-
everything.
You gonna be right
Money
there.
is
So
not
do I meet him
everything.
and he 40 billion?
Yes.
oh,
Or
more than
Yes.
that,
I
probably
don't
more
care.
than that.
Money's
yeah.
not
Yes.
everything.
But-
I don't care. Money's not everything. If I don't,
Money
if you,
ain't
if I,
everything, but it's a
not.
Not everything,
goddamn
but what I'm
lie.
trying, but based on her logic, because she's saying she won't sign anything. Like if me and
I'm
her,
not.
if me and her's kicking it, and I'm trying to
let me
open up
tell
a
you
t-shirt
something.
business,
I was engaged
she's saying
and he
she
asked
wouldn't-
me to co-sign for him. I told him no.
Because
Co-sign
on what?
A
We talking
car?
about a car. We
Yes,
talking
and
about
I'm not
building.
fucking doing
But we
it.
not, that's something.
Where I'm at today.
But that's debt.
That's why.
That's debt. Getting a car is debt.
That's
I'm
some
not doing it.
We
material
talking
though.
about
That ain't
building a
really-
It don't
business. We talking
matter.
about building. We talking about a business, owning a business together, not being married.
But marriage
It's
is a
legalized-
business.
right, that's what I'm
marriage
saying.
Is,
Marriage
is
is a
definitely a
business.
business.
Yeah.
It's
So if
definitely
you're
a
going
business.
into business, why not get
So-
married to the person you're going into
Because
business with?
we
Why
have
would
to
you
be.
go into business with anybody?
No, my thing
What?
is a big part of
Money.
marriage is
Money.
business.
That's
financial,
yeah.
financial gain.
Sis, let me break it down. A big part of marriage is business
It
because
is.
because if we want to buy a house together
That's a business.
and our names both gonna be on the deed, you can't have a 510 on your credit score.
What he really don't like these credit scores.
Look,
No, because that's a big part. Because you know what?
I know.
Hold on. Because they
But if
they
you're
clear
married-
on getting married, but they don't be clear on the business part of marriage.
My point
And-
is that-
and
Yo,
credit,
you are clear
and
on the business
credit
part of
That's
it.
powerful.
means
Who
That credit is
said
powerful.
credit?
I'm willing to put your last name on mine, take
Yeah.
on your debt.
But that go both ways
Right.
though.
But-
it's some men who credit scores is messed up too,
Exactly.
or they looking like they gon'
But
they
what
they.
man is sitting out here saying, I got a 410 married?
Right.
Nobody's saying
It's a
that.
lot of broke people who get married.
Yeah.
It is.
Not talking about
But
broke
the thing
people.
is,
They got
if
bad
you
credit
guys
scores.
get,
Hold on,
okay,
look.
if you get married, you can help that person build their
And
credit.
a lot of people are looking
Right.
for that
you
too.
know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You
It's
can.
many ways ways to build your credit up.
Right,
If
it
I
is.
know, maybe
Yeah.
he don't know it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he wasn't groomed. Maybe his family didn't teach him that. You know.
Right.
So I got that knowledge. So I'm gonna put it on him. Okay,
Yeah.
this is what
Right.
you have to do. Blah blah
Right.
blah. And we can build to that. That's what
Nah.
the building process.
female-
I understand
and
that.
females
Or some
do-
people like, I'm gonna get married because then my credit score gonna go up.
Yeah, that play a part. That play a part.
Hold on, Lo has something to say. Lo has something to say.
I have an aunt who's been very, very blessed in life. So
Good for
one day she decides she dated a dude. He proposed, so she said okay. But she had one stipulation.
What's that?
She said, I need to see your credit score.
I don't blame her.
That's
They
hilarious.
never got married.
Damn.
What?
But see, she should have helped build. She
Yeah, he
coulda
coulda
helped
got that
build
credit
it
score
up.
up.
Paid off anything he owed,
Oh.
but it wasn't the fact of that. It was more so to her what he brings to the table.
Yeah.
Right. I got
Especially
you.
if
And
you're
that's powerful.
successful.
That's
it's
powerful.
Like, it's true.
Yeah.
If I'm successful, why would I?
You're
You
supposed
know
to
what I'm
have
saying?
somebody
Like,
equal to
exactly,
you or
at least-
over, above, doing better.
if you're a
But-
Not
man,
somebody
but-
that I gotta pull up.
men are
So-
leaders.
Goddamn it.
Oh,
What if it
so
was-
Not
said,
too
man,
far
hold up.
down.
They are.
Hold up.
I do
I want to talk
Hey,
about
Not
y'all
that.
too
crazy
far
as hell.
down.
That's
Y'all
You
crazy.
can't
I
be
wanna-
too
hold
far
on.
down now. Come on now.
Go ahead, go
You
ahead.
can't
How
be-
far?
ahead.
She'd have just said, what did you say? Men.
It's
Men are leaders.
And I
Men
agree.
are supposed
Now-
to be leaders.
Yeah.
Now I want to talk
Yeah.
about that because I
But
had
it's a lot of followers.
I had a conversation.
But
I have
a
a
lot of them are
conversation a
not.
while ago.
Go ahead.
I had a conversation a while ago.
I believe in men.
Yeah.
You know.
It was a group of people, and there's one girl. She came out and said, "I wish my husband was more of a leader to the family." And I said, "What do you mean? He's not providing?" Yeah, he's providing. He
Yeah.
cooks. He does this. Okay, I'm saying. So what else do you want?
His mind.
Like I'm doing stuff for the PTA after school with the kids, doing this
What you
and
should
doing that.
What you should do.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, well, he's providing for. Like, y'all don't understand. A man's mentality is for first to provide for his family by all means. That's my
It
mentality
is.
by all
Right.
means
It is.
necessary.
Okay.
Right.
So
Yes.
I didn't understand what she was saying, and she kept on saying, "Yeah, I'm ducking and dodging these DM messages that come into my whatever Facebook, IG,
That
and
shouldn't
he don't
even
understand."
come up.
And that's what I'm saying. I shouldn't even respond, but I'm like,
Right.
what is he doing wrong? Nothing. He just need to be more of a leader, whether it's going to church and doing this and doing that,
She said
being
he
the
don't
head.
take initiative.
Initiative of what? I mean, what
Just
did you?
lead us as a pack.
But our mind.
Let's make
what does he
moves.
do to keep guys out of her DM? What does a
Right.
man
You
I
should
don't know.
shut that
I mean,
shit
but that
down.
was
You should
stupid.
shut it down.
Hey, but any
She just
real
basically
woman
said-
though.
enticed by
She
those
used
dudes.
that as a-
She
I was
basically
about to
said
say,
her man don't have a
hey,
backbone.
no.
any real woman
I'm
will
done.
knock
Shut
that out
that
the way
down.
anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
That don't play a factor.
Yeah.
She said he don't
Any
have a
real women.
backbone. That's basically what she's trying to say.
No, she ain't saying
And
that.
if she,
she
and
is.
if she
But
do
look.
talk to them people in her DM, she using that
She's
as an
saying
excuse.
step
She
up,
using it
be
as
a
an
man.
excuse.
Okay, so
Like-
But if
I don't
he-
have access to your DM. I
So
get
how
off
would
work
you
and
know?
you come and you be
But
like,
she
see
telling you,
these
she probably be like,
Right.
look what he did,
Right.
look what he said.
And
He
she
like,
also-
oh,
right, and saying
He
God.
want her to be like, she want him to be like, oh, who is this?
So when he
Get off
say,
my girl.
so when he say, so when he say,
That's what
hold
she
on.
said.
So when he say he at the gym and old girl complimenting him on his abs, then what he supposed to do?
He
Because
po-
you ain't gonna say the same thing then.
What you
You,
mean?
you ain't gonna say when he getting compliments at the gym on how good he looking, he just supposed to shut the door on that. You ain't
Yeah.
gonna say the same thing then.
I'm not gonna say what.
What you just said about her getting DMs. About
See.
how he's supposed to be so responsible
That's
for
what
her DMs.
she want.
Oh, you see how she,
See, you
you see how
have
she
to
flipping?
understand.
But what
You
I'm
see how
saying
she
is-
I'm
flipping?
neutral.
But see what I'm
But
saying?
what about the man
What
that gotta
about-
fight the same temptation?
He needs to learn how to control them.
But if you,
So why the woman shouldn't
I
control
can't
her
speak
DMs?
for her.
She did control her DM.
But I'm
She didn't
saying-
say that.
but I'm
She
saying
didn't
y'all
say
be-
that.
She didn't
what-
You know,
respond.
she didn't say that.
She
She
didn't
She-
it sound like the
no.
girl
She
just
wants
said
him
they
to
was-
man
They
up,
did-
like,
No,
say
she
something.
said he need to man up.
but man up, but if you doing, I mean, you can't
Maybe
do
she-
everything. Y'all be want men to be
Okay,
Superman. If
no.
you providing,
No.
Y'all
you
want us to
taking
be
care of
super
your
women.
kid.
I don't.
Oh.
I
Nah.
don't.
Yeah,
You
you
got
do.
stuck. You
I
got
don't.
stuck right
No,
there.
I'm saying because I feel women do want men to go to certain extremes, and y'all don't want
To
to
the
put in the
extra.
same work.
Hold on,
Y'all
the
don't want
extra.
to. Y'all don't
You
want to put
can't
the same
help
work
but
in.
put
Y'all
in
want
the
to
same
see
work.
what we gonna do.
What-
Y'all
what
want to keep on saying what we gonna do.
extreme?
What we gonna do?
What's this extreme you
That's
speak
why
of?
they say we want you to lead.
No, wait, Nima.
Because we got
What's the-
men and women. Well,
What
man.
extreme? What's
As far
the
as
extreme?
y'all
What's the
want,
extreme?
y'all want men to be the handyman. Y'all want men to be the provider. Y'all
The
want men to be
mechanic.
affectionate.
The
Y'all
dick
want men to be the
layer.
romantic. Y'all want us to do all this, which is cool, and y'all don't want to do nothing.
That's
you can't
almost
even
like
get
saying,
a
Why would
that's
you
motherfucker.
put
almost
a
like saying,
label
don't
on-
pay me to do my job. You're supposed to do it, so you don't get any extra kudos for doing what you're supposed to do
Okay.
as a human
Right.
anyway.
No, he not saying that.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. But what y'all don't put the same type of work in. I don't.
Right. You want
Let
me
me
to
tell
be
you
a handyman?
something. Why would you put all women in one category?
Yeah.
First of all,
I'm not gonna
you
say
just
all
said
women.
it.
The
You just
majority.
said it.
But when we
You
talking
said
about
y'all.
women,
We've been
Give us
talking about
an
women.
example.
when we
We've been
talk
talking
about women, we
You know
gotta
what we
hold
mean. We
women
mo-
to
we
the
mo-
threshold.
Give us an
Now,
example.
if we
Okay,
talking about bitches, that's different. But if we talking about women, all women should
Okay.
be held just like all men should be held to a certain
Give
threshold.
us an example.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
Like when
this
you in a
incident-
relationship, I'm sorry, sis,
Go
but
ahead.
let me. When you in a relationship, a man should handle everything that a man brings to the table, plus provide and protect all of that.
That's not
Oh,
specific.
right. Wait a minute.
Okay.
But when a woman is in that same relationship, she's supposed to bring the same qualities to that table.
Okay.
That's true.
I don't need you to protect me, but I
Right.
need you to be what
But
a
that's-
woman
that's
is.
what
So
make
what
y'all
is the
balance.
example?
You know what I'm saying?
I
Because
think
you're
those
taking.
needs are gender met. You know what I'm saying? It's certain
Hello?
needs that women need.
I'm sorry.
You know
I'm sorry.
that y'all may need, and certain
Right.
needs that guys may look for. You know,
But
like,
you know
like-
what? That's
like, for
where your
example-
balance come
for example,
in.
some
That's
of
where
the
your
shit may-
balance. That's
for
what,
example, like some of the guys may feel as if, damn, when we, like when we were just kicking it, you dressed up, you did this, but that shit stopped. You
Okay.
got
Ah.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that
I
up.
know you
I'm
were.
glad you brought that up. Fuck that.
How y'all may look at as the guy
Right.
providing.
You want to do your
Or
eyelashes and
providing
makeup and
for,
all that
like,
shit on
you
for
trying
it?
to
Nah.
get us, you want to bring us flowers, you want to do this,
Right.
but why that stop? Why we? Because we get comfortable.
Because the
So you need
head
to
stopped.
have
Because of the
that-
head stopped.
But that,
Shit.
but that go both
They-
ways. That go both
It
ways.
does go both
That
ways.
go both
It go-
ways.
both ways.
Really?
It go-
Relationship?
Go ahead, Lo.
Never mind.
I was just
Like,
man.
what's the reason y'all was getting married? Because see, that's the thing that happened to me. Like, all right, a bouquet of flowers versus you want to move into this house and I'm paying this whole mortgage.
Yes.
You getting flowers.
Yes.
For sure.
That's
I,
it.
Like I pay a mortgage. You
Yeah.
get flowers for sure.
Yeah.
For
And-
sure.
yeah.
You get a
And-
lot of flowers.
And it-
But a lot of these females
And
look
y'all
at
don't
a lot of
understand
these
that.
females will look at the flowers over getting the mortgage.
like I just had a comment, and that's
in that
what
house.
and that's what I'm
And be
trying
like,
to
oh,
say.
girl, he gave me
I'm
flowers.
not trying, and I'm not. Hold on.
Those are not
And hold on,
women.
and hold on, and that's
Those
what,
are
and I just had,
bitches.
but like I'm saying, like I said, when you get married, a man, like I said, I ain't trying to say it should stop, but all that going out of town repeatedly and getting rooms and flowers and jewelry, all that stop because now I got a mortgage, I got rents.
But
we
it's
got
a
rent, kid
business
bill.
now.
No, I'm just saying that's
It's a
responsibility.
business now.
I gotta worry about $3,000 or $4,000 coming out a month opposed to
Well, first of all,
that's
we
so
gonna
that's what my
live-
mind
we
is
gonna-
on.
We're not gonna live beyond our means. First of all.
Well,
Okay.
So
well, that's-
Now
you're
you
not-
talking.
You're not gonna tell
Now you
me
talking.
that you're not gonna give me no $12 flowers from Kroger.
Oh
Because
yeah,
you
now
gotta
that okay,
pay
well that's
a
something different. I ain't
mortgage.
thinking about no $12,
Because if
but
I-
yeah,
Flowers
that's
are
think about
flowers,
you.
though. That's
Hey,
what
Shop,
oh yeah,
goes
you
on.
get
Hey,
those.
Shop.
Oh yeah, you get
Yeah, I
those.
gotta go buy you some
I'm
Y'all
just
know
saying-
what was never spoke on?
Go
Y'all know
ahead.
what was never spoke on?
Speak on it.
What do a woman get for a man?
I don't care
Everything.
No, you got to care because it's cool for it's cool for Kroger flowers to
Right.
be bought for you. What do a woman
Get a
give
man.
for her man?
Listen,
You
if
know
I
what?
go out
Let her have it,
and
sis.
go shop, if I can go shopping for groceries, or if I go to Walmart and I be like, oh, he like these t-shirts, I'm gonna just go get him these t-shirts. If I'm at Macy's and I see
Right.
some drawers, I'm gonna go get you some.
That's what's
you
up.
don't have to
Okay.
ask me for
Okay,
that.
okay.
So why do I have
It's-
to ask you to go buy me some
Okay.
flowers?
I feel you.
Okay, so you
Oh,
gonna
you
give me
get-
you gonna give me
You know what I mean?
underwear and wife
It
beaters?
don't matter.
Is
It's the thought that counts.
What I-
goddamn thought.
But what I-
you hear that?
Maybe
You hear that?
It is.
So she going to give me some Hanes and some goddamn Fruit of the Looms, and I gotta go get her some goddamn flowers.
It
You see this?
Listen.
You see
listen.
this, women?
Listen,
Ask
listen.
me for it.
It
and was the thought- I
depends.
got tired of seeing them holy drawers.
It depends
Okay,
on.
so shit.
First of all,
Already at Marshall.
first
feel
of all,
You didn't
first
ask
of
me
all,
Go
it
ahead, sir.
depends
I don't
on.
just
Wait,
get
but you
the
still-
Rolling Stones.
Wait a
Go
minute.
ahead.
Hold on,
First of
Jacques.
all, it depends on what store I'm at.
Right.
First of all,
Right.
if I'm at the jewelry store,
I might
you know
get
what I'm
you
saying?
something.
I might say, oh, he like that.
That's a good watch for
Right.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what's up.
Yeah.
It depends on what store you're at.
Right.
You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? If I'm somewhere and, and I'm thinking about you like I should,
Right.
Anyway.
I'm going to always pick something up for
That's a
you.
real woman.
Okay.
That's
Right.
a real woman.
Right.
I like being
So
a
let-
real woman.
But let me
Right.
let me get back to what Lima said. I understand what you said, living beyond your means, but I'm not even talking about that. What I'm talking about is you have different responsibilities, and I brought up the question because I said putting in the same work. If you're not showing the same
Yes,
type
sir.
interest or energy into me as I'm
Yes,
showing
sir.
into you,
Then you need to
then
say something.
you kind of take a backseat because now
we
I got a
definitely gonna say
mortgage, rent, and other things to worry about opposed to, okay, well, let me book a room and we gonna do this tonight because now it's like, well, damn, you're not either showing me the same type of energy, and sometimes shit gets
Are
stale.
we talking about
stale.
this though? Like, are we?
Oh, we
Yeah.
we damn sure
Yeah.
keeping it to ourselves.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I mean,
I'm gonna tell
sometimes
her.
you do.
I'm gonna tell a motherfucker something from the time I wake up to the
But
time I go to
sometimes-
sleep. I ain't no secrets with
But
me.
sometimes they do,
Right.
and that's the problem because we
Well,
don't
that's
talk
the problem.
about
That's a
this.
big problem.
We
then.
don't talk about
If you ain't
communication.
talking
not
about
talking
it,
about
communication
it, and so then you go off and you try to find that with somebody else. So
Yeah.
now I noticed that, and I noticed that you're distant, and now it's
Let me
stale.
tell you something. When a
Okay.
man's
You gotta
pattern
communicate.
You have
change,
to communicate.
Yes.
when a man's pattern change,
Oh, and it's so
it's
easy.
somebody else.
It's so
You
easy.
think so?
And y'all
You think
change.
so?
It's so easy.
It's so obvious.
so?
It's so obvious.
But that's
It's so
It
obvious.
could be the littlest
It's
thing.
so obvious.
obvious.
It's
Nah,
so
not really.
obvious.
Not if,
Yeah.
not if
Y'all
you use.
think-
Not if you used to.
It's
Not
so-
if your man is used to doing. It depends on who your man is. If he's a homebody, maybe so. But if your nigga is used to
You don't
being
have to be a
out here,
homebody.
no.
If he's
No,
out here,
I'm talking
like,
about just
out
making
here, how
moves.
he a
You could be a
street
promoter,
guy.
whether promoter,
matter.
street guy, promoter, street guy, and I mean just
Let me
doing
tell you
things.
There's
something.
different things that you do on a regular, even if you're
Exactly.
out, and if you stop,
So,
and
but
you-
ain't nothing
you can
regular with me. But see,
switch
you can't. But
up
ain't
a
nothing
step.
regular with me. But see, I'm talking
Well,
in my
then let's talk.
situation.
Let's talk
ain't
about
nothing
it
regular to
then.
me.
Let's
Don't
talk
give
about
up
it
the
then.
secret.
Ain't nothing regular.
But let's
Don't
talk
give
about
up
it
the
then.
secret.
Ain't nothing regular then.
I'm not gonna give up the secret.
Okay, well let's talk about it then because at that point in time, then like you said, communication is key. So
It is.
if that's what we gonna do,
That's why a
then,
lot of
then
relationships
sit me
fail.
down and let's have a conversation on
Right.
about what's going on, what am I doing, how can we make this better.
That's
That
true.
got to
Right.
be the case because if you in a relationship with somebody and it's all about why you ain't doing this, you ain't doing, it ain't gonna get nowhere.
Tit for tat.
It
Yeah,
ain't gonna
that's
get
tit
no.
for tat.
It got to
Yeah.
be.
That's tit for
It
tat.
got to be. What am I not doing? What
How
can
can
I
we
do
help
to
each
make it
other?
exactly?
How can we?
Exactly.
It's not about what you doing, It's about how
Exactly.
can we fix this?
Exactly.
How can we move
Exactly.
forward?
And then with that, see, you have wife potential with that because I see we can no. Well, no, that's classic.
Do
But listen, with that, we can build because we always got that line of communication,
Right.
and we gonna be able to help each other grow.
And that's
so
true.
where
Right.
you see your man might be deterring off that road
slipping.
and he's slipping, then reel him in and let's have this conversation.
Yes.
But
yes.
that's why
Has to go
all
both
this
ways.
marriage that y'all speaking
But
of,
no.
it's not just easy to
Why you do
jump
that?
into.
Why you do
when
that?
I wheel you in and tell you these issues, I'm gonna need you to fix it. Not
That's all it's-
temporarily.
If I'm
Long
not
term.
fixing it, then leave me.
Yes.
And
Oh.
vice versa, because that's what the communication is for.
Yes, it is. Communication.
It's for that.
we could go
Communication
on
is key.
forever. We can go on
Let's
forever
do
with
it.
this shit. We could really go on forever with this shit. I want to, but
We can after break.
yeah, but I gotta say this. I don't
Before
want to
that,
start.
hold
I don't
that.
want to start nothing else up.
Get hurt. Go
You
ahead.
said it hurt?
Yeah, nobody keep
Say
going.
it.
No, I just think women put too much focus on marriage.
Yes.
Y'all fuck up shit
Yes.
because of
That's
marriage,
because
man.
y'all want to cheat
And you-
all the time.
No, not
It ain't
that
about
shit.
cheating.
Y'all want to all
It ain't.
these hoes.
I'm not. I'm just.
Are you okay with that?
Hey, Shy, you know what though?
I'm through.
Let me answer my dog. Marriage
Emphasis. Y'all
would
put too much
be
emphasis.
so much easier if your relationship was strong as
And
it
just
could be.
and have a
then-
threesome every once in a
because
while.
a
You'll
man-
be good.
Hey, don't break
Welcome back to the Chop Shop Podcast Show.
Yeah, what
and this
up,
is
though?
episode. What is that, Lo?
Oh.
What is it?
Quartos.
Cortisone or some shit? Whatever the fuck.
Cortisone cream.
Episode cortisone.
Man, I can't.
Hydrocortisone.
I got a problem remembering my motherfucking
No,
raps
that's
and
okay.
shit.
Episode 14,
I
baby.
write so much.
We-
14, and we are back.
Yeah.
And the topic was, I don't even know how the topic got started. Lima, she was on that tip. She
Lima
been on that
started this
tip.
old marriage
Yeah.
shit.
So
Hey.
you know how
Y'all afraid
women.
of commitment.
You know,
I feel
ain't nobody
so
afraid
sorry
of
for
commitment. How's we
y'all.
afraid of commitment? It's niggas in jail because of commitment.
Hello.
No, they put themselves in there.
They
Big
don't know.
meat.
To who?
Huh? It's a
game.
lot of. I mean, that's commitment though to the
It
game.
is.
Whatever, it's commitment.
But it's the wrong commitment.
Yeah, they'll
Look
get
at
to
you.
that. They'll
You
get
can't-
to that.
You can't have it. Either what do you
Excuse
want?
me,
Time, money,
Y'all
affection.
let these white
What do you
folks.
want?
Y'all let these
You
white
want all
folks.
of it? You want all
I
of it?
want all of it.
I
Hey,
give
listen.
you.
Cause I'm giving all
What?
of it.
Y'all let these white folks dictate how we should be living our lives.
Come on now.
Because over in Africa, we had multiple wives.
Oh shit!
Kings and queens.
Oh
You ain't
shit!
had
Let me
Go
tell you
there.
something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If you was a king, you had as many wives as you can support,
Yes,
right
sir.
or wrong. So,
Yes, sir.
being that we was brought over here to this punk
You
ass
didn't.
motherland.
You didn't go there.
Yes.
Just be.
Yes.
What's-
Because what you mean?
That's how it was. I'm saying.
What you mean?
And that's why it's not now.
Why?
No,
What's
that's
wrong
because
with
you
it?
was
Because-
born in the '80s. If I took your ass back to
know
Zimbabwe,
what?
That's what you'll be-
If I
you'll
took
be
your ass
down
back to Congo
Yep.
in the 1700s, and you had a king back there, you would have been one of 18.
I do not blame.
Damn.
Now I see the logic of Lorena Bobbitt.
No.
Damn. You don't went there. You don't
Hell
went there.
no.
Shit. Oh yeah.
Hell
you
no.
went there.
See what I'm saying?
Oh, hell no.
See what I'm saying?
Now I see.
I second that motion.
No, don't you do it.
Oh
Now
hell
I see.
no.
You
I
got the
second
shit.
that notion.
Bliss.
So y'all
Ignorant.
mean
I'm
tell
saying
Ignorant.
you've been brainwashed. How's that
Okay,
ignorance?
okay,
That's
let
how
me-
it was.
Let
That
me
was
say something.
that's how
Let
it
me say
was.
something. I'm being brainwashed because you're saying that the government is
Yes.
being is brainwashing,
Influencing.
So-
influencing us.
It is.
Okay,
You don't think so?
Let me. Finish
Okay, go ahead,
this
finish.
statement. The government is influencing us to sign this contract to
Yes.
be legally married. However, that is not your only disposition about this, because you are not married because you don't want to commit to just one person. That is not the
But
whole
who
reason.
said that's the tell all end all just to be
I
committed
know
with
it
one
is,
person?
because if
One
it
more
just
question.
means just signing a piece of
Go
paper,
ahead, Lo.
that ain't gonna take your
Can
life
anybody
away.
tell me like the origin of marriage, how it used to work when it first started?
Damn sure one on one. Damn sure one committed to one person.
And it'll actually tell you
That ain't
why
gonna.
the
You're not
whole
signing your
fact of
soul
a
over
best
to the
man
devil.
happened.
Right.
When marriage
For
first
him to
started,
step
what you would do
in.
is
Yeah.
you would go to the father, you would ask him,
Right.
Then you would go away for 6 months. In that 6 months, you would go find some land when nobody owned, because back then they didn't just say they owned everything and you got to go get a mortgage.
Right.
Find some land, and it would be your responsibility as a man to build a house. Now, during this 6 months, the best man or your best friend would walk back and forth and send letters between you and this woman, pretty much telling you
If they
she
did
waiting
that
on
now,
you to
we'd
be
never
done,
be
motivating
married.
you, doing this and that. And then when you were
Listen
done,
up.
her father then would come, bring her there. That was marriage. Marriage wasn't, oh, how big is my ring?
Right.
Knowledge.
And it
Right.
shouldn't be.
No.
And it shouldn't
Selfies,
be.
all this. I
But
mean,
it
And it
is.
shouldn't
That's
And
knowledge
these,
for the
That's
and
guys,
these,
though.
knowledge.
hey
That's
Shaw,
knowledge for the
hey
guys,
Shaw,
though.
That's
and
knowledge.
these bitches only fucking once, twice a month, and they think a nigga's supposed to be faithful to
You
that.
have the
Let's get to that.
wrong woman.
Let's get to that.
we finna definitely
You
touch
have
on
the
that.
Hey, all these
See?
females be sitting up here talking
Oh,
about.
yeah.
All these females be sitting up here
I
talking
get-
about how much they fuck and how much
I got
sexual
that
they
wet,
is.
wet. I
And
got
then-
that wet,
How
and
wet.
then-
much sexual they
Yeah,
is?
how much sexual they is, and them bitches fuck on the 3rd of the month. Shout out to Bone Thugs and Harmony, and you don't see them bitches till January the 5th.
You have the wrong
Maybe.
women.
No,
The wrong
no,
women, no. That's-
it's a
No.
lot of those
That's a
women
lot of
out
stories.
here, especially when you get
it's
married.
a lot out
Let me
there.
tell
It's
you
a
this.
lot.
Especially when you get
So?
married.
Let me tell you this.
You have the
No,
wrong
what?
women.
No,
It's a lot out
let me
there.
tell
have
you
the wrong
this.
women.
Yeah,
Let
it's
me
a lot
tell
out
you
there.
It's a lot.
That's
Okay.
why a nigga
A
gonna
highest
get
percentage.
you, your cousin,
Okay.
around the corner, baby girl, baby
Okay,
mama.
let me say
Get out
this.
here.
Let me say this. When it's a change in a woman's pattern,
Okay.
Oh, I like
it's
pattern.
something that the man has done that she
Yeah.
does not like.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No,
What you
I
mean by
know
what you-
so.
Hold
I
on,
don't
what
think
you mean
so.
by
If-
change? What you mean by
if
changing the
she
pattern?
got-
Because
Backing
like
up.
he talking about sex.
Right.
Okay, if
Okay.
I'm
Cause
not,
that's a big part of marriage, right or wrong?
It is.
Okay,
Okay.
I
speak
mean,
to
a
it.
relationship.
Speak to it.
but if you, I'm telling you, like if you're staying out late, if it's something that you're doing, sometimes you can curb a woman's appetite for sex by your behavior.
I agree with that. I
You know
agree
what I'm
with
saying?
that.
Okay.
Like
I agree
I'm
with
not
that.
sleeping with this nigga. He ain't come in at 5 o'clock in
I'm
the
not
morning.
Okay, so
attracted
leave
to
him
you.
or communicate
punishment.
communicate that.
Right.
with him.
Communicate.
I'm speaking
Communicate that.
Well, while
Yeah.
you sitting up here
Well,
trying to
leave 'em.
punish your dude, he got a bitch that work with him and they in the break
But
room.
you know what?
And she,
Oh.
and she
Excuse
done-
me.
and she-
Excuse me.
But
and she done-
I'm
and
not
she done
really
came
saying.
through there
Okay, let me
looking
say
like
this.
what she's supposed
But-
to look
I'm
spot.
Okay, let me say this.
And she ready to alley-oop that pussy to that
I'm not
door.
saying, okay, I won't say like
And
punishment.
get real
wouldn't
nasty.
want that.
Oh yeah.
Wait
I
a
wouldn't
minute.
want that.
Wait a minute. I'm not saying like punishment. You know what I'm saying? But it's it's not like punishment, but you have did something to her. You know
And
what I'm
y'all
saying?
need some
To curb her.
self-control.
She may not
Who needs
look at
self-control?
you as that
Self-control.
sexual
Not to go and
desire.
get that alley oop.
Shit.
No, listen.
You
let me
need
tell y'all
self
something.
control. Just because somebody withholds something from you for whatever amount of time, it probably ain't that long anyway. You
Man,
gotta
you
go
ain't no
out-
goddamn principal. You ain't
gotta
just
go
about
out-
to
you gotta-
exclude
But
me.
you know what?
Yes,
That's where
you did
maturity
something.
come in.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
At where?
That's
So
where
y'all telling
maturity
me,
comes
y'all
in.
telling me, when y'all
Self-control.
just take on self-discipline
No,
on
they
the
don't.
man.
No, they don't.
No,
Yes,
They cheat like a
no,
they cheat
no,
like a
no,
motherfucker.
no.
But yeah, go
So
ahead.
when y'all take on,
No,
when y'all
no.
take
I
on
am
self,
not
no,
a
not
cheater.
y'all, but just in general.
a lot of women
when
that's
y'all,
not
when y'all take on
cheaters.
self-discipline and
Shit.
y'all
So-
withhold something from a man,
Uh-huh.
what do y'all think supposed to come
I
from
wouldn't
that?
give a damn because you're not gonna just keep using
You don't
me
need
if
to
you
be
ain't
married then.
doing. Yeah,
Because if you withholding
don't
sex from your
either.
man, you can be mad at your man and still make love to him the same
No,
night.
Not
Like
if
you
I
mad
say-
at
Can't
him.
withhold
Like you
no
mad
sex
at him.
from no man.
Like you
You
mad
can't.
at
When
him.
do we
Because
grow
if you
up?
do that,
That'll be the
When
best.
do we grow up?
That ain't
Okay,
childish.
listen,
It
listen,
is.
listen.
That's not.
It is.
It depends on what I'm mad at you for.
Mm-hmm.
If
Right.
I'm mad at you, if we got into it over the dishes or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we get in the bed. You want to have sex? Let's do it.
I'm not
You
even
know?
gonna ask you.
Right, but if you stand out late,
Yeah.
claiming that you at your
Stand out late,
boy
dude.
house and
Oh,
you're
see,
What
not
if it ain't
there.
that? What if it ain't
No,
that?
I'm just saying. I'm giving a
But
different
y'all-
that would be
scenario.
the-
I don't know
Example.
about that. That staying out late at your boys. I don't know who do that shit. Ain't
And
nobody
I
finna
left
be.
my
I'm
phone
at
in
my
the
boy's
car.
house at 2 in the morning. Ain't nobody doing
Guys
that. But if
do
he
it. They do
working,
it.
Guys do
but what if
it.
he? But I'm saying, but it's certain type
We're
of.
talking about guys in general.
No, I done got drunk and passed out at my boy.
Okay, well, look.
In the car in the cold.
If
I
I'm
know.
at the studio,
I
sometimes
believe that, 'cause
I'm
it
at the
do
studio.
happen.
Sometimes I'm at the
It
studio,
do
and I might not
happen.
leave the studio till 1 in the
But
morning.
when you develop,
But you need to communicate that with me and talk to
exactly.
me and tell
Okay.
me that you and
But why? Because you already thinking.
Hello?
You already think. See, that's what I'm saying. But why do I have to do that? If I told
You
you,
shouldn't
I'm
do it.
going to the studio for 4 hours, why do I have to call you and
No,
say,
you need-
hey,
no,
I'm at the
no,
studio?
You
no.
would want me to do that. You
See,
would want
That's
me
what I'm
to do
saying, 'cause
that.
y'all
But
already
who the
thinking. You
fuck-
already
No,
thinking.
Hey,
that's not
Shop,
true. That's not
who
true.
in the hell are you to not give me that cat when I need it?
A
You-
woman
all right,
that
well,
is gonna
well,
withhold her own.
Well, since
shit
you
and
want
she
to
not
do that,
married.
well, since you want to withhold that, and we are in a relationship / a marriage,
Slash.
and you want to do that, that's what you leave the doors open to.
Well, look.
Infidelity.
I think
Well,
that's
look.
that's
No.
Tell me
That's
that's
an
not
excuse.
excuse.
That is your own
Excuse.
choice. You're not gonna blame me
Exactly.
for you going to have
But
sex
you
with
just
somebody
said
else.
your punishment towards him.
That's not
was
a
withholding
punishment.
sex.
Deal with it.
Let me
It's
tell you
not
something
a
about deal with it.
punishment.
I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna deal with it. As soon as I go to the gym,
That's
I'm
terrible.
gonna have
Oh.
them tight shorts on to show this dick print off. As soon as that bitch from Southfield look at me
Don't
right.
do that. And then
Excuse
you gonna
me,
and
miss.
then-
Say what's your name?
But you know what?
You know what I'm saying?
But then you gonna regret it because
I'm
then
not.
when we make
No.
up.
Men are not
gonna be like,
emotional.
oh,
Men are not
Because
not
when I catch
emotional.
your ass,
You
you're gonna be
damn
emotional.
lie.
When I catch you, you're gonna be emotional.
Hold on, Sean. Hold
Men
on.
are
Hold on, sis.
emotional.
Hold on, Sean. Hold on, sis. Hold on. You see what that is? Because when I catch your ass, not when we talk about it and
Nah,
we
yeah,
still-
You're not
They
gonna
don't
talk
do
about
that.
it.
No,
Who cheated
Y'all
and
let
come
that
back
shit
and say,
build
I got
up.
something to
Y'all
tell
let
you.
that build up.
Listen,
Nobody.
You just talked about how he was cheating, but the reason why he was cheating because
Because
you
he couldn't tell me
withhold-
I
you
can't take it no
withheld
more. I'm
sex-
about to go cheat.
You
Y'all
withheld-
changed.
So you
Listen,
telling me
you
that
should never withhold sex from your partner.
You should never
Like I-
withhold
No,
loyalty
Okay, let me
from
ask
your
you this.
partner.
So
Hold on, let me ask you
So,
this first.
no,
Let me ask you this
no.
first.
You did.
Okay,
Let her
okay.
talk. Let her
Okay,
talk, T.
so
Let her
you
talk, T.
So you are telling me
Uh-huh.
that men do not have self-discipline?
They
Yes, they-
should. They
No,
should.
Yes,
No.
We
no.
should.
You
We
just
should.
said
But you
it.
said
No, I
even
didn't
if
say
I
that.
cheat,
I said if
don't
you,
withhold
I
sex
said
from me.
if you withhold sex from me,
Right.
because you're using that as a tool
Not
of
really.
power.
Right.
You're using that as okay. I'm because I'm mad at you. I'm not going to give you this.
Right.
So with that being the power stroke that you using, when he do something outside of that,
Immature.
you can't get
Trying
mad.
to
Immature.
tell me
Immature.
Men do not have self-discipline.
Immaturity.
That's what
We do
you're
have
telling me.
Immaturity.
What I'm telling you is, if you withhold sex from me, I'm gonna get it.
Immaturity.
I'm
I
riding
don't get
around
no
in
fuck about no immaturity.
Immaturity.
I'm riding
This was
around in them
immature.
shit.
This was immature. If I'm in the house with you every day and you my girl and I want to have sex with you, we can talk about the differences we have. But if you think you just not gonna have sex with me, I'm gonna get sex.
No,
sorry.
Immaturity.
Sorry.
I agree if you're in a house with something, but it depends on what your issue is. What the issue is. I can't, like, if you're
I agree with that. I
if
agree
you
with that.
cheating, I can't, okay, I'm just
No, before cheating. I'm talking about the reason why you, like you said, she said, not even cheating, you are withholding because she's mad at you of something that you did.
No, but I
outside of
just
cheating.
think,
Right.
I mean, if it's something, like I said, it
Why would
depends
you
on what the
just go
issue
do
But
is.
you
that,
can't
though?
use that as power and then
No,
and
but
then,
if it's
and
something
then call a man
come
to
on,
the
now.
stand for
if
cheating.
it's something so simple, I don't understand.
You can. I'm
know
pretty
what
sure
I'm
ain't nobody gonna hold out on
But
you
if
that
it's
long for something simple.
so simple, you wouldn't withhold that
Right,
towards
I
your man.
wouldn't.
Okay.
That don't
okay.
even make sense.
I'm
But
mad,
obviously,
but
no.
you know-
Obviously, you did something that you ain't had no business doing for her to do that
Who
anyway.
the fuck is Judge Joe Jr. in here? You ain't about to tell me.
you.
You ain't about to tell me what I shouldn't be doing.
You should not.
No, let me tell
be
y'all
doing
something.
it.
Let me tell y'all something, fellas.
Don't be
Look,
doing
hold
it.
on, Shot. If you a man and your wife is telling you what you should and should be doing,
What do you
she
mean?
your motherfucking mama.
You should
Yeah.
not.
Ain't no wife about to be telling me what I shouldn't.
You shouldn't be having sex with other women. I shouldn't
Don't
tell you
drive
that.
me to that.
Immaturity.
That's not immaturity.
It is.
That's not
Ain't
immaturity.
Because
That's not
because,
immaturity.
Ain't that
because
shit.
he's not being specific on what is the reason why
Nah,
I
We
went out and
already
had
was
sex
specific
with
on
somebody
that.
else.
You just said you automatically
Nah.
gonna withhold sex from
No,
your
no,
disagreement.
no. I haven't
Look,
said that because I wouldn't do that.
I don't look. I don't.
Who does that?
I don't
You
condone.
gonna get cheated on like a motherfucker.
I don't.
Keep
I
that
don't.
shit up.
If
I don't.
What?
Look. I'm saying I don't condone infidelity, but what I'm saying is you have to be honest with one another. You have to
No
communicate.
Yes.
doubt. We
You
spoke
gotta.
about that
Yeah,
earlier.
you gotta communicate. If you don't
But
communicate,
try to withhold some shit on me, bitch.
Communication.
Okay. Try to withhold some on me.
You obviously
I
did
got
something you
you
ain't had
on
no
your ass.
business
But look,
doing.
but
No,
it's just.
I don't get no fuck.
I
You
think-
ain't my goddamn mama.
I'm not
You
gonna lie.
crazy.
Hold up. I think both ways. Men and women do need and want attention.
Yes,
they affect.
they
We
do.
want it.
Yeah.
So when we don't get it, we do kind of stray. And men might be
Men
more
stray, yeah.
a little accessible to
Yeah.
Strange.
after
Your
hour
temptation.
activities
Hoes.
a little bit.
Temptation.
But
Hoes.
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say is,
Hoes.
why they gotta be hoes?
Y'all
Because
most
they are.
accessible too. Yeah.
Because they
I'm
know
saying,
you got a
see,
woman
you see how
and
they
they still
twerk. I'm
give
saying,
it
you
up.
see how they twerking and shit these days.
But you
I'm
just
saying.
said you just
But no.
said you single
you-
until
oh,
you get married.
God,
So
Jesus,
both of
we don't have
y'all-
no
I'm bullshit.
hope out
This is
here.
entertainment. Look, this is
Child,
this is
she
entertainment.
just said.
This is
y'all
en-
saying-
this is entertainment.
No, it's
Y'all
not.
speaking for
This is
all
Mar- look.
men.
We don't
No,
have no
we
We
not.
do
hope.
not have
No.
self-discipline.
We don't have
Yes,
no
we
hope
do.
out
No.
here.
Hoe over here
No.
twerking.
We don't have no
Oh,
hope.
I'm about to
boy,
say
boy.
that.
Sheeta,
That was a
we don't
joke.
have no hope out here.
That was
we
a
don't
joke.
have no hope.
That was a joke.
All men
Hey,
gonna
Shop.
cheat.
That was a
Sheeta,
joke.
but
Oh,
she
man.
just-
That's the race.
she
No,
just
we
said-
run out the
No.
race.
But she just said
No.
you are single until you are married.
No,
right?
that was a rhetorical
she started
question.
off by saying
No.
you single until you married.
I don't believe
Oh,
that.
that's how she did
She
start
was
this shit
playing-
I
out.
don't believe
That's
that.
how
She
she
was
did.
playing-
Because I wanted
Devil's advocate.
advocates. If we know what that means.
Let me tell you something, devil's advocate. Look,
we don't have-
You can play with fire
I'm
if you
gonna
want.
ride it down with you until
We
the
don't
wheels,
have no
until the
hope
wheels
out
fall
here.
off.
We
But let
don't
me
have
tell
no
you
hope
something.
out here.
Yes, you do.
Try
Yes,
to
you do.
put me on pussy
Yes, you do.
punishment.
If you-
Hold on,
look.
Shot. Try to put me on pussy punishment and watch what I does.
Here go-
Immature.
No.
Immature.
I'm gonna
I
tell you
don't get
what's
no
wrong.
fuck. I don't get no fuck.
This what a lot. This what a
I'm
lot.
gonna turn up. I'm gonna turn up smelling like Motel 6 and another bitch pussy.
Oh, that's terrible.
Hey, look. This what I'm gonna do.
What about the
And look.
company?
This what I'm. Hold up, y'all don't made me lose train of thought.
Okay, go
But my
ahead.
fault. But anyway, this is episode 14, and Tezzy can't be with us right now. And
done?
shout out to Tezzy. No, we ain't done. I'm just shouting him out right now because I missed the last. I missed the last
Shout
couple
out,
of times.
Tezzy.
Last couple of times he wasn't here, I missed him, so I'm just shouting him out again.
Yeah.
But y'all made me lose fucking
I'm
train of thought.
sorry.
Guys ain't
But
shit.
what? No.
Right. Basically, we
They
don't
don't
have
have
no hope.
self-control.
We don't have no hope out here, Sheeta.
This whole out here
Y'all do
twerking,
have
I
hope.
can't help it.
All
Y'all,
men
y'all
gonna
don't have to
cheat.
have no hope.
He
That's
want
entertainment.
threesomes.
That's
He
good
want
entertainment.
threesomes.
That's good.
He believe
Are
that
you
shit.
twerking? That's
He
good
believe that shit.
entertainment.
He believe that shit.
That's good
Are you
entertainment.
throwing dollars?
That's good
believe that
entertainment.
I got one more question.
Go ahead.
My best relationship, because y'all talking about this, is the relationship that I got into where, like, my best friend was having a bachelor party, and she came with me. And it went down in there, and we both were just like, "Hey, it's crazy."
Yeah.
See?
and that was my best.
That's having fun with your
And
man.
that's what I'm talking about.
No, you know I ain't cheating. You right here.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about. Are y'all willing to do stuff like that? Go
But
to
I
the
always say for every
to
action, there's a
what?
strip
reaction.
clubs.
No.
For
See, that's
every
what I'm saying. Why
action, there's a
not?
reaction.
Why not?
No.
Why you wouldn't want to go to the strip club?
Because that's not
Why?
my
See-
theme.
See,
No.
and then you got the next one that's willing to
Well,
do
then you're
that.
not the man for me.
Okay, but I'm just saying.
What type
What's
of nigga
wrong?
do you want? You want this old Harlem Nights ass? You don't get out of here with that boring shit.
No, I'm not going to the strip club with you. Sorry.
Listen, you know what?
Grow up.
No, you should be able to go to the. You should be able to go to the strip club
I'm
with
not
your
doing
man.
it.
Just have
Hold on,
fun.
hold on, Shop. Listen, if you go to the strip club with your man and have fun, and then y'all go home and enjoy each other, that's keeping it spicy.
That sounds like you trying to bring in a threesome. That's the same thing that he said, right? Sound like you trying to.
No,
that's
It sound like
just.
you trying to
I'm
groom.
go-
It sound like you
I'm
trying to
going
groom
with
me.
you.
You're trying to groom me for a threesome.
So you mean to tell me?
What you doing?
So you mean to tell me a strip club?
What you up to?
Hold on.
What
So
you
you
up
mean?
to?
So you mean to tell me
What you up to?
a strip club can't keep your relationship spicy?
Why do I'll go to take pole dancing classes for you, and I'll
Okay.
go down on the. I'm
Okay,
not
well,
going
that's-
to the strip club with
Okay,
you.
so,
Okay, well,
so if a nigga say I don't go out to eat because I don't like shrimp and all that shit they do in the back grill area, what you gonna say then? You gonna say, damn nigga, you don't take me out to eat? And they gonna be like, I don't eat all that goddamn food.
I'm
What
allergic.
you gonna say then?
I'm allergic to seafood anyway.
No, I'm just saying. You see what I'm saying though? Cheetah, you see what I'm saying though? If a man say he don't go out, he don't like going to movies, you know what she gonna say? Oh,
Be creative.
I like to
be creative.
everything is on the man.
No, we
When
can
you
be
fuck with
creative
her,
together.
It's all on you. Let me tell you
we
something.
can be creative together.
Well, let's go to the strip club and then let's go fuck the shit out of each other. Why
No.
you gotta think I'm gonna cheat on you? Let's
I'll
go to the strip club.
I'll
see
do
these
the work.
bitches popping
I'll
off.
do the work, and I'll go to the pole dancing classes, and then I'll get on the pole for
I
you.
don't want that or scripted shit. I want some shit where we go out, we drunk.
I'm not doing it.
No,
I'm not doing it.
I want you
I'm
to
not doing
sit,
it.
bitch.
Sheeta,
I
will you,
want you to sit
Sheeta,
and slide from the ceiling. And then when you come home, you fucking the brakes off my ass.
would you go to the strip club with your husband?
Husband?
Yes.
Yes,
Don't
she
lie to
would.
me, sir.
Yes, she would.
Don't lie to me, sir. Don't lie to me, sir. It's already on y'all.
Don't tell the truth.
Sheeta,
Talk to me.
I'm gonna be
Hold on,
honest.
okay.
Hold
let's
on.
go.
Hold on.
They could call you and get
Go
you to
ahead,
come
sir.
be the crib.
Sheeta.
Go ahead, sir.
Don't lie.
Go ahead, sir.
Don't lie.
Sheeta.
Tell the
They
truth.
could call you to get you to come be the crib to a blood.
Sheeta.
Come on,
Sheeta.
Let me tell you.
Tell the truth.
I
Yeah.
have been to the strip club
With
with my friends.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
They got good food.
They
Or
do
what
got
y'all
good-
do? Or what y'all do?
I have.
Let's be
I'm
honest.
not gonna lie. I have.
Okay.
But I have never gotten a lap dance. Like I know people that dance, so I don't look at, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I look at it differently. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? From
right.
their point of view and what they've been through. So
Right.
yes, I have been.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's
can it
not
be a
like,
positive for you to take what y'all seen at the strip club to y'all bedroom? Just y'all.
Why does that?
Can that be a positive?
It can be a positive. Like watching a porno can be a positive.
From
You know
what?
what I'm saying?
wow.
Yeah, you talking about what you seen at the strip?
I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying?
From what you?
I'm just
but
being
even more,
honest.
listen, but even more so than that, it took a lot of pressure off you because you ain't wondering what he was doing that night. You was right there next.
Right there with him. Right there
But
with
wait a
him.
minute,
Right
wait a
there
minute.
with
Let
him.
me say
But-
something. Let me say
Those
something.
games.
Why should you have pressure every time your man go out? You can go
Yeah.
out and have
Y'all put that on
fun.
yourself.
No,
Y'all put that on yourself.
No, you
Y'all
can go.
always
no,
think of it.
let me tell you, I
You
want
just said
you
it.
to go and have fun.
So if I come in at 3 in the
What if I
morning,
want you to go with me?
It does
What if I
not.
want you to
Wait
go
a
with
minute.
me?
Wait a
That's
minute.
fine. I'm just not going with no damn strip
No.
It
club
does
with
not
you.
start. Look, it
No,
does
that's
not,
fine.
Not being no strip club.
It does
That's
not start
fine.
off like
Who
that.
don't? You're supposed to
Wait a
have
minute,
separate
Lena.
lives.
It does not start off like that, and I do agree. Like,
Right.
I don't want to like. I could never date somebody and then live with them. You know what I'm saying? Like work
Fuck
with
the
them.
start off. I'm
No,
talking about we
listen,
together.
listen. Like that's too much togetherness. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
you
I
gotta
need you
have
to
fun.
go do your
Yeah.
thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where trust come in.
Well, not every
But
time.
trust.
But sometimes-
no, not
You
every-
did
listen,
something.
Sometimes us
Listen.
together can
Women-
stimulate our
He
bedroom.
just
No,
want
I
this
understand that,
threesome.
but I don't want to work
Damn, you
with
bringing
you
up threesome
and go
again.
home to you.
Threesome.
I don't want to do
He-
that. You know what I'm
Happens a
saying?
lot.
I need to miss you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you miss a person, you appreciate
But
them
look,
more.
but what you,
But I can be at work all week and miss you, and then we go out together on the weekend.
That's
and have-
what I'm
and have a
saying.
great
That's
weekend.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I say I can never work with you and live with you. That's too much
Yeah, that's too
togetherness.
I understand
much.
You
that.
get
That's too
tired of
much.
seeing
I
that
understand
person.
that. Yeah, I
when
understand
I'm gonna miss you? We
Yeah, I
doing
understand
everything,
that.
and then we
I
going out
understand
on the
that.
weekend. That's
Yeah.
too much
Yeah.
togetherness. You
But my
gotta-
thing is, a woman should be willing to do anything that her man is
No,
involved
I
with.
wouldn't.
Hold on,
say
wait.
anything.
willing.
I would
He
not.
said
Willing to
He said
do.
willing
Like
to
what?
Meaning we can converse and see. We can go back and forth and see if she don't like strip clubs, but baby, listen, I like strip clubs, so fuck with me.
So you
because
asking her to be in?
Yeah.
I'm asking her to compromise.
Compromise.
That's what my
That's
liking.
fine. That's fine.
Thing,
That's
to
fine.
Be in.
Be
You
in
ask her
some
to
of
be
my
in,
life.
Right.
and
So
I
you
need
willing
you to be in
compromise?
too.
I would be willing to
So
compromise.
if his thing before
if
you,
you not no damn Ted Bundy or no crazy shit.
no, we ain't talking about that. Listen,
What?
if his thing before you is being in the strip club because he like the atmosphere, he ain't in the streets,
Mm-hmm.
and he want his girl to be there with him, and every time y'all leave there, y'all leave together, and that spices up your bedroom. What's wrong with that?
I have two things. There's nothing wrong with it. However, why do we need to necessarily look at other strippers for you to spice some shit up with me?
Ooh, before you say that, can I say that?
No.
You got
Can I say
it.
something?
You got it.
You
got it, Lo.
Why?
You got it,
I
Lo.
think y'all missing the point.
Okay.
And this is what I had to learn about life in general. If you take a piss poor attitude towards everything, like if you say, "Oh, he going to the strip club because something lacking or this or that," when sometimes some dudes that's just their environment.
That's just their thing.
That's
Right.
their thing.
That's just their
And you
thing.
think-
You come there and you see the people I'm talking to, you meet the bartenders yourself.
That's
you
how I try to
Right.
explain
Now
it.
listen.
No, you
That's
ain't
how
explain
I
like
try-
that.
Wait a minute. Let him talk.
Here you go. You ain't explaining like
Let me talk
that.
explain like that.
Instead of going down,
Let him
I like the way
Let
he
him talk.
explained
So
it.
it's two
Ain't
angles.
that
So
some
instead of
shit?
going down there, he trying to convince me to have a threesome. Maybe he just trying to make sure you know his life, his lifestyle, his environment
And
that
that's what
in,
he like.
and you
Bring
build
his
trust
word.
on that. You
That's
feel
right.
unity, which is what you supposed to have in a marriage. You supposed to know.
Hey,
where-
Lo, you know what I
if your
never
man,
mentioned?
If he missing, you supposed to know where to go look for him.
Hey, Lo,
Like,
you know what
something
though?
happened to
I
him.
never
I agree.
mentioned threesome in my conversation.
He was grooming. He did.
That was like 20 minutes ago.
Hold on,
That was like 20, 30 minutes
Sis,
ago.
you
though.
know,
did
you know,
when he was
the
grooming.
only thing I mentioned was spicing up our bed.
That's-
So
I never
but
mentioned threesome.
There's
So-
many ways
so
to
if-
That was
spice
like
up
20
a
minutes ago,
bedroom.
though.
if
keep
you
bringing
think,
it up.
hold on,
Because he's grooming. He
Mr.
grooming.
Threesome guy over
Yeah.
here.
No. But I never mentioned that. So if you think that compromising on your behalf should be 100% from a man, you should
No.
be able to
Both gotta
reciprocate
be,
that.
yeah.
Because I don't like going to no motherfucking movies and watching these bullshit shows.
Right.
I don't like
See?
going out to eat and I don't know who making my
See?
food.
But I
so
like
with
going
that
to the
being
movies,
said,
though. Right.
With that being
You like-
said, if I don't do that with you, you're gonna have an issue with me. We can
Right.
talk about it.
Just be
but
honest.
I don't
Vice
like going
versa.
to movies.
Vice versa.
But we
Just-
gotta
you
talk
gotta
about
be
it. But my
honest,
thing
right.
is, what she's saying is,
What I say? I need to hear what I said.
I can't go to the motherfucking strip club with you because you only thinking threesome.
No, I
Yes, you
said
did say that.
you only think.
No.
Now you said
Hold on.
3
No.
to 3. You think
You
what are
think-
you up to?
Okay.
Yeah, you said what are you up to?
That's
We
not
gonna roll
true.
it back. Roll
No,
it
that's
I
back.
not
never
true.
mentioned threesome.
You said
All I
what
said
you up
was
to? You like what you
I
up
said
to?
it sound like
bedroom.
What you up
it
to?
sound like he trying to groom you for a threesome because he's talking
No,
about spice in the bedroom.
Because
there are
strip
many
club
ways
is not
to
about threesome.
there are many
Strip club-
ways to spice the bedroom up.
Porn.
It is.
So what is
but,
it?
But strip club, she
So-
brought up porn, but
let her explain.
Yeah, I'm finna let us explain. How can you spice the
But listen,
bedroom up?
hold
What's the
on.
way?
Go ahead.
Put
I
me.
never said I was going to explain
No.
that.
because she's not willing to do that.
No, that's
See?
not true.
So explain
That's
the ways.
not true.
Help some people. Help
it
some people
depends-
that's out here that's
it
tuning in
dep-
right
no,
now to
I
the
would-
Chop Shop
they would have to call
podcast
me
show.
personally because it depends
No,
on the two different people. It
Okay.
depends on what
So
you want.
strip
Like he
club
said,
might be one.
compromise.
So strip club might
and
be
I
one
gave
for that
you an
couple.
example. I'll go get on the pole for you.
Man, I don't
Okay,
wanna
that's
see
good.
That basic shit. Listen, I don't want to see that new beginner shit. Give me a bitch.
So you can go
wanna
into the
look
strip
at
club.
other
You need somebody
women.
5 years in.
Exactly,
He
Sheeta.
did- he
Yeah.
did.
Get you turned on.
Right,
Yeah.
that's the problem.
No, that's not
You
the problem.
wanna look at
Because
other
she
women
just-
to get you
she
turned
just
on
brought
to be
up
with your
pornos.
woman.
And the thing about pornos, what you gonna see?
But who gotta look at a porno every time they have sex with their girl?
Not-
No, ain't nobody.
That's what I'm saying.
We're not going to the strip
If
club
you
every
do that,
time.
it's something wrong.
Exactly.
No, not every
No, I'm
time.
not saying
She
every
added
time.
every
No, he
time. I didn't say
said
that.
every time.
My thing is, My thing is, I'm gonna get to the moral of the story.
tell you.
Hold on,
Please
hold on.
do, please
The
do.
moral of it.
Please.
You should be willing to do everything with your man that he's involved with.
What if he's
and,
like
and,
a
and your man
We
the
gon-
same thing? Because don't no nigga want to go to no show with no fucking bitch. I don't give a fuck why gay he is. He can be the gayest
What if he
of the
want to
gay.
go see the Marvel show?
And if you're
What
not
Marvel
moving
show?
to that,
Oh no, you looking at my shirt? That's Marvel the Epic, baby. That's something different right
that's
there.
my nigga.
That's Marvel the Epic. That's something different.
But, I'm talking about when I say show, I'm
we-
talking about movies.
We could go on forever. We're gonna have to wrap
Movies.
this. We're gonna wrap this up in a minute. But go ahead and the closing
Social
arguments,
media.
statements. Anybody
Your
got
closing,
closing statements? I know Sheeta got some.
I do.
What you got?
I do believe
Talk to him, sis. Help him out.
And what?
I do believe in like pleasing your mate. You
Hey,
know what I'm saying? I do.
hello.
By all means.
No, not by all means.
Damn.
To a certain
I can't
extent.
marry your ass nigga.
Oh no.
If you limited with me, I
Oh
can't
my
marry you.
God.
No.
And that's the
Okay.
issue though. But
Okay.
that's the problem though.
So
That's what I'm saying.
okay. So
Look.
since you brought up threesomes, right?
Damn, that was like
You
20
did.
minutes ago. That was 20 minutes ago.
Let me
I ain't said
I
nothing
want to
about it.
talk about it. No,
I
we
ain't
talking.
saying nothing about it. You want to talk about it? Talk about it.
No.
I ain't saying nothing about it.
Listen.
What about it?
Listen.
What about it?
Okay.
What about it?
You brought up threesomes, right?
Okay, 20 minutes ago. Yep, go ahead.
Okay, 20 minutes ago, it don't matter.
Okay.
You brought it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
if
you so wrong for that.
Go ahead.
okay, so you want a threesome, right?
Ain't happening.
With your girl.
Okay.
You want her to do this.
I wouldn't, but go
You
ahead.
want her to, not you, but I'm just talking men. Some men, you know what I'm about to
Right?
say.
Okay, go ahead.
You want this threesome, boo baby, please, blah, blah, blah. But if she comes to you like, hey, I want two niggas.
I knew it.
How would you take that?
I knew it.
That's,
gon-
that's, I would never do
He
no
gon-
shit like
What are
that.
you talking
How would you
about?
take
That shit is not
no,
right.
No
That's not-
pun
that's not
intended.
even-
No.
That's not
No,
even
take
in
that.
the.
Hey,
go
but
together.
that's what your
That
woman
don't go
want,
together,
though.
though. But
But
that
that's
don't go
what your
together.
woman want, though.
So she want to be ran on. She want bust. That's what women want. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm not
That's
saying
what you
that.
said. What are you saying?
That's not your wife.
Disrespectful.
If she
Right.
want to get bust on, she not your wife. Let run bust.
That shit don't even.
Take that.
Right. Take it.
No,
in.
close it.
No, but
so-
I do believe in like working with your mate, pleasing your
Right.
mate, you know, vice versa. You have to work on both ends, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And you have to listen and understand what they like and what extreme they will go to.
Right.
You know, to build and just be happy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if y'all work together, talk to each other, you know what I'm saying? If you like to go to strip clubs and okay, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? But we're not doing this. You have to have limitations on everything.
I'm gonna piggyback off you and say
Go ahead.
I think marriage is beautiful when both partners. When I said, bro. When
I
both,
like beautiful.
Thank you. You put an R in that bitch. When both partners are on the same page, and if I'm willing to be with you for the rest of my life, bitch, have fun with me. I don't
That's
want
what's
you
up.
to be talking about we shouldn't do this or
No
we can't do
negativity.
that.
Right.
Have fun with me, baby, because
This
in
is
order
me.
to be my wife, you got to be my best friend
That's
because
Yep.
I got to be with you forever. So
Ain't
with
gonna have
that
fun
being
with me, don't give
said,
me no hell about my
no
phone.
doubt. With that,
But you
hold
have
on.
you have to have
Hold on,
Hold on.
limitations.
Let him
You have
speak.
to have
Let him
limitations.
speak.
No doubt.
Let him
With
speak.
that being said, I'm gonna say this: men, open your ears and listen to your women.
Mm-hmm.
Women,
Close your mouths.
no,
Right.
don't close your mouth because y'all gonna talk. So I don't want you to
pop
close
off.
your mouth. I don't want you to be no puppet. But what I want you to do is understand the man that you want to be in a lifetime relationship with, and have fun with that person. He can't cheat on you if you make everything happy for him.
Mm-hmm.
If he do that, he ain't the guy for you because he don't have no love for your relationship.
Or your best
No.
intentions.
My
Right.
thing is, if I got to cheat on you, leave me because I'm not for you. But if I tell you everything that I like in a woman and you gonna compromise that, we gonna have a good fucking relationship. We gonna have
I
a long
agree.
walk.
That's what's up.
So with that being said, let's listen to our women. Women, let's hear our men. And let's be open-minded about what we do because we can't say, I like this, I don't like that, I'm going to close the door on it, I'm going to withhold this from him. Let's just,
It can't be a one way.
it can't.
Right.
Let's love each other and let's live long because
That's
when
what's up.
marriage is involved, hey, baby, shit.
That's what's up.
I'm 99, I don't need to hit that pussy.
That's what's up. So, Lima, before we move on to the next, Lima, do you have anything to add?
I think that communication is definitely key, like
Yes,
they
ma'am.
say. And you have to be willing to compromise. But if you don't communicate, how would you know what you're compromising on? So I think that you have to communicate. You do need to be in sometimes, but it depends. We need maturity in relationships. Okay? We need to grow up.
One-way ticket.
We need to grow up. We need to grow up.
You need limitations because if
You
you
do.
don't, it can destroy everything.
If you allow
that
anything to
built.
I
happen,
agree.
and for women, I feel like, and y'all, me and Mike disagree with me, but you have to show, people, I'll just say people, you have to show a person how you want to be treated because everybody is different. So you can come from one woman and she can allow this and that, which is totally disrespectful for the next woman, but you have to teach a person how you want to be treated. So I think that communication is key.
All right. Well, before we move on to the next, all I want to say is I do support my women out there, and I love my women of
Black
all
queens, we love y'all.
of all
Thank
races
you.
too, and I have no issues. And like I said, this is just my political. What is it? My political, ignorant, intelligent views on certain
you.
things
Talk to 'em.
that I
Talk to
done, that I done heard or witnessed, or and like so. It's nothing. This is all just
Nothing
conversation.
personal.
Yeah, that's
Nothing
all.
personal.
It's all conversation.
We can all learn from this.
And I want to say shout out to all the married people out there having threesames. Much respect to
You
you.
knew he was going. Ooh, you knew he was
And-
gonna say
You
it.
gonna go there?
Them
Bitches ain't happy.
They not.
Hey, but y'all fellas, watch out because them. I don't want to say bitches, but your girl, be careful because if you pick the right motherfucking partner to threesome with, they will leave your ass for that female. So
Ooh.
I
be
just
careful.
drew up
So
in my mouth.
you might want to do it with
That's
somebody
terrible.
random. But anyway, T, let's get into the top 5.
I just drew up in my
Taking it from the top.
Oh, hold on. You what?
Just threw up in my
Oh,
mouth.
I thought you said something else.
I
Oh,
heard
okay.
mouth, but I heard some other shit.
So nasty.
Damn, I was going to say, hold on.
Hey, yo, we gonna make it real quick, y'all.
Top 5.
Today, y'all, since we've been talking about relationships and all that, we're gonna talk about the top 5 couples. And this is couples, no genre. Just your top 5 couples that you looked at and you said, I'll fuck with them. That's a good couple. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna since we got a guest, we gonna start with the lady Lima.
She
And
probably
let's see what
Taking
she
it from the
doing.
top.
Take your time.
Well, this is probably cliche.
Don't worry about it.
I already know who you going to say.
You already know.
You
I already
set the
know.
bar.
But the reason, I'm gonna say why. I would say Barack and Michelle Obama.
That's on my list. That's what's up. That's powerful.
And the reason why is because you can tell that they done been through some stuff.
Yeah.
But you know.
She a rider though.
Yeah, and
I
I
go to the strip club with.
You can
no,
tell-
she
and
don't.
you-
No, she don't. No, she don't. And I can tell that she is keeping him level-headed. She's keeping him grounded. Nope, headed.
Handed, we say level-handed.
She's keeping him level-headed, and she's keeping him grounded.
Right.
You know what they say.
That's what women supposed
this
to
is
do.
a man's world, but you're nothing without a woman.
Hey, let's salute.
But-
Okay.
I got something to say. Every
That's all you got? That's all you
Yeah.
got?
for real, like
Okay.
behind every successful, strong
Lady
man,
Sheeta.
Taking it
it's
from
a
the top.
woman.
Let's get your top 5, Lady Sheeta.
Okay, so I say Michelle Obama.
Yes, ma'am.
I have to say B and J.
Hello.
I have to.
That's what's up.
That's a
on
power
the list.
move.
That's real.
I'm gonna have to go with Ice Cube and his wife.
Oh,
okay.
Who's that? That's a good one.
Oh,
That's a good one. I didn't
look
even
like
think
an
of
Ice
that, but
Cube
that's what's
wife.
up.
That's a
I
good
That's
do,
one.
what's
don't
up.
I?
That's
Okay,
what's
I'm
up.
gonna have to go with the Martin Gina.
Oh.
Martin and Gina. Hey,
Oh,
I'm doing
All
of them.
that.
oh, we can do all of that?
Yeah.
All that
Oh,
couples.
shit. Okay.
And since
Yeah.
we was talking about
What, threesomes?
no, hell
Damn,
no.
again. Again.
So
Damn.
bad. You want to have one so
Damn.
bad. Hey, for the last 10 minutes, that's all
wish.
you've been talking about.
He wished, because I read.
Shout out to Lima.
I was
What
reading
up,
his
what
mind.
You was
I was
reading
reading his
who?
mind.
You want to read my mind?
ain't said nothing.
I ain't said nothing.
30 minutes ago.
I ain't
I
said
heard
nothing.
his thoughts.
I don't even have
I'm
mine
just
together yet.
I heard his thoughts.
Shit.
Last one, lady.
Proceed,
Okay.
she.
So I'm gonna have to say, since we was talking about visions and everything, Apple and all that, I'm gonna have to go with Mark Zuckerberg and his
Ooh.
wife.
That's what's up.
Hold on, what's his
Oh,
name?
you know I'm saying Crown Royal. I'm gonna go with Crown Royal and Grace. Power couple.
Zuckerberg.
He be sucking on that.
Now you need a minute?
What you want to do? You want to
I
go
got
next?
it if you need a minute.
He got it.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
go
got
ahead,
it?
go
All
ahead,
right,
go
all
ahead.
right. This is my top 5. And first of all, I'm gonna start with, since I'm feeling good right now, I'm gonna start off with Bobby and Whitney. Y'all understand?
No, you did.
Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something.
A power
The king
failure.
of R&B and the queen of pop, and you gotta respect that.
Ooh.
Number two.
Toxic.
Let me tell y'all
Toxic.
something. While you niggas grew up off of Adam and Eve, I grew up off Fred and Wilma. Flintstones, nigga.
They was.
Any nigga that's willing to pedal that car with no shoes on for a bitch
Shut
is
up.
a real nigga.
She ain't take no stuff.
Hey, and listen, we already talked about, you know what I mean,
Right.
the deluxe apartment in Scott. My nigga George and Weezy. The first black man to have his own business. And Weezy had a deep ass voice, but we gonna look past that. Yeah. The dog had mad
Shut up.
suits.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And he called white boys hunky on TV.
In the mean strut. In
No
the mean
doubt.
fucking
Yeah.
walk.
Oh yeah.
No doubt. And listen, I got another. This is my 4th one.
Go ahead.
Magic and Cookie.
That's what's up.
Let me tell y'all
Salute
something.
that.
Bitch, if you still fuck with me after I get HIV,
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
love, listen,
Yeah.
you
She
can't.
ain't get it though.
No, she ain't get it, but
But-
I got to respect that combo
Yeah.
because
She
she
love him.
stuck in his corner.
did.
Look, Lima would have left the shit out of Magic, and then that
Aw,
nigga,
why
that
you
nigga
hate
was, that nigga was a,
Why you making
Like,
me this
nigga,
bad?
because he was a billionaire way after he left that.
Money ain't everything.
Yeah, all right.
HIV is
Not when you got that
something.
package. Go ahead.
Package.
And,
Package.
and another couple that went under the radar was Fred and Donna. That's Fred Sanford and Donna.
wow.
Donna
Fred's-
really set the tone for all these registered nurses because she was a registered nurse. all these bitches need to play homage to Donna for being an RN. And Fred was fucking the shit out of that bitch. You hear me?
That's
And
what's
she
up.
ain't stay with him. She just slung through and dog slung pipe and Lamont had to get the fuck out of there.
Okay.
So shout out to Donna.
Lomont.
Shout out to Donna for shout out to Donna for being the first RN and Fred for being the first trendsetter.
Oh, man. How many is that, bro?
That's fine.
What's that? 5?
That was 5.
Take it
Niggas
from the
is a
top.
nut, man. All right, let me get into my top 5 right now. I got Will and Jada.
Yes, sir.
I put them on there.
Of course you did.
Oh, y'all. What that mean?
Nothing.
What that mean? Because they known to have. I mean, what the damn? Damn.
They're
What
swingers.
I'm saying.
This. I'm trying to go.
You want to be
They
a
could-
swinger.
I'm saying. What is
Cheetah.
Will and
I know
Jada?
some
Shout,
swingers.
get your phone on. Don't let them talk shit to you.
I'm going to introduce you into the swingers club.
Damn, y'all.
Come
He
on
is
in.
obsessed.
I'm obsessed or you is?
You obsessed.
You
Will and Jada?
Go
don't
ahead,
recognize-
Sean.
you don't
Sean,
recognize
don't
they
pay her
work?
no
Okay, come on.
attention, man.
Come on.
Don't pay her no attention.
I got
Go ahead, my
Jay-Z
nigga.
and Beyonce.
Yes, sir.
Who else I got? I got same as you,
Is
Barack.
that the first?
I got
Jay-Z
Barack and
Beyonce?
Michelle.
Nobody else said that.
What did you
Yeah,
say?
she said that.
She said,
Yeah.
she said it, yeah.
Okay.
I got Barack and Michelle.
Okay,
Obama.
okay.
No explanation needed.
Yeah.
I got Denzel and Pauletta.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if y'all know Denzel's story, but I got that. She stayed
doubt.
with this nigga after he
Take it
dropped
from
out of
the top.
med school and said he wanted to be an actor, you know. But
No doubt.
and the last but not least, I got Ike and Tina.
Hey.
He put
I had
the
them
reason.
honorable mention. I
Explain.
had them honorable mention.
I'm saying he pushed her. He pushed her
He
to
put her together.
reach certain heights.
Literally pushed
He
her off
no,
the
I'm saying he
Off the couch, motherfucker.
Literally pushed her off the bridge.
He was her inspiration. He was her biggest fan. He was her biggest fan.
And without I pushing
He
her,
was jealous of her.
He was her biggest fan. What you mean?
If Ike wouldn't have pushed her, she would have had never been.
If he wouldn't have gave her a black eye
gave her
either, she would
motivation.
have never hit him back.
Hey,
You
bitch,
right
get out.
though. You right.
He gave her motivation.
Listen,
Hey, Shaw.
he right.
Hey, Shaw. Bitch, get out of pocket. She needs some discipline.
Listen, Shaw was right. He was her biggest fan and her worst enemy. Okay.
Thank you.
He was both. He was
Hey,
bipolar.
we got time for honorable mentions, or you want to get to the nigga fight?
Lo, what we
Nigga
looking
fat,
like,
nigga
Lo?
fat.
What we got, Lo?
Y'all already know y'all 30 minutes past y'all time.
Lo said already.
He's a nigga, she's a nigga, we some niggas.
Would you like to be a nigga? Hey,
So
let's
look.
get to this real quick so we
Oh.
can get up out of here. I did. You got
Okay.
a bill. So
right.
you know if you know the answer to any of these questions, just hit it.
All right.
First questions. In the movie South Central,
Ooh.
who shot Lil Jimmy in the back?
I don't know, Bobby.
Was it old dog?
No.
She said
South Central, that's Minister
South
Society.
Central.
Oh, it was.
Oh, no, Minister Society.
She said.
Lil Jimmy was OG Bobby Johnson's son.
Son,
Who
yeah.
shot him in the back?
The guy he was watching in the window.
I can't remember, cuz.
What's his
CTE
name?
for me, baby.
His name was Willie Manchester.
Oh,
Okay.
Can't
Willie
remember.
Manchester. God damn.
Too many head injuries for me, man.
She's a nigga, we some niggas. Wouldn't you like to be a nigga too?
On the show 227, Mary Jenkins was married to this man. What was his name?
got me.
Was it Fred?
Nope.
Oh, that might have been his real name. That's his real name.
Larry.
No.
That's a woman.
Oh, wait a minute.
She
227.
Wait a
said
minute.
Larry. She said Larry.
227.
said
Mary
Larry.
Jenkins was married to this nigga.
Mary.
I
Oh,
just remember
Larry
Sandra.
I'm a nigga, he's a nigga, she's a nigga.
Oh,
We
that's
some
know.
niggas. Wouldn't you like to be a nigga too?
His name was Lester Jenkins.
Oh,
Y'all ain't know
he
Lester.
said Larry. Who
One of the
said?
ugliest husbands on fucking TV.
On film.
He was an ex-football player.
Okay, I got another question for
All
y'all.
right, because these.
In the movie Menace to Society,
You went
She
right
got
back to
this.
I fuck with Menace to Society.
Mm-hmm.
Kane had a cousin.
Kane.
He got killed.
Oh,
What
I
was
don't know.
his name?
Fuck, I remember. What was his name?
I don't know.
Kane
They
had
never
a
said
cousin.
what the.
I don't remember.
I'm a nigga, he's a nigga, she's
Got
a
it.
nigga. We
Was
some
it Harold?
niggas. Wouldn't you like
Hey!
Good looking.
Shaw got Harold. Shaw got Harold.
All right.
Okay.
Did you steal that from tape?
That's it. Yeah, I stole it from tape. Fuck it.
Okay. I got another for y'all.
One more.
Name one singer from the group SWV.
Tiny. Oh shit! I'm on the wrong.
Ooh, that's a great one, bro.
Coco.
No, he didn't ring his bell. Coco.
Tina got it.
My dog, you gotta ring your bell. You know that. You can't steal everything from Tank.
Yeah.
It's a tie now.
All right, that was a tie.
Hey, before y'all leave, man.
Fuck is 227.
How young he is.
Damn.
If you don't get the fuck out of here, boy.
You don't know what the show?
When was you born? When was you born? 92.
No, next week he gonna
95?
Wow.
Next week he'll
Shit.
know. So
He's born-
this
he was
your
born in
week.
95.
It's all on YouTube. Go on
He's
YouTube.
born in
He
95.
said, what is 227?
I got socks older than that nigga.
Damn.
Same socks.
95 was a good shit, guy.
Hey, yo,
Song.
I got another one for y'all. In the movie, I'm gonna get you
Oh
some.
my
Oh,
god.
Y'all know that, right?
This nigga.
Fish shoes.
But I'm just not going to get it.
Jack Spade used to always get his ass whooped by these boys. And he was always calling for your mama. Who whooped Jack Spade ass and had him always calling for your mama?
Oh, no.
Who was always whooping
Man.
his ass?
Man, I don't know, man.
He is-
This nigga in the 80s, god damn.
All the way.
The Evans midgets.
Oh,
You
I
remember
forgot.
the little
I remember,
nigga?
man, but I ain't seen that shit in 20
I
years.
know,
or so,
like-
Nigga will hit rewind there, nigga.
he like playback.
Okay. I got
Last
one for
All
y'all.
right. Okay.
Last
All
one.
right. Okay.
Who had sex with more black guys?
Okay.
Dennis Rodman.
I ain't even. It's a multiple choice. It's a multiple.
Madonna.
It's a multiple choice.
Kim K. Kim
Okay.
K.
Oh, yeah.
Kim K.
Khloe
I already
Kardashian,
said
Kim
Kim K.
Kardashian,
No, you didn't ring your bell.
Khloe
Kim
Kardashian,
It's
Kim
It's not even
Kardashian,
close.
or McDonough.
No, it's
McDonald's.
I said
Madonna.
I said Madonna. She been around. Madonna been around
Madonna.
Madonna was my first. Hold on. Madonna was my first. I said Madonna first.
No.
Hey, fuck y'all. Hey, fuck y'all.
He said it. I said Madonna first. But I said Kim K out of the
Kim K
Kardashians.
first.
But I said Madonna first.
But Madonna.
No, I said Madonna first.
All right, it's time for
First of all,
Hold on.
Madonna
Last question.
wasn't on the list. He said McDonald's.
I did say McDonald's. Hey, listen.
Madonna first.
Shah, you and she in the tiebreaker. Last question.
That was it.
Last question. No, it's a tie. Last question.
You ring your bell.
You should know this. Last question.
You can give him a question now.
Name the CEO of Rap a Lot Records.
Oh, my man,
That
Jay
big-
Prince. I already don't
And
get
the
it.
winner goes to
yeah.
the nigga Low, all the way in the back for the steal.
I was gonna get that. I was just looking him up.
My stomach
He
hurt.
done settled a lot of beefs.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I know that. Hey,
Yep.
listen.
So this, go ahead, T.
No, it's all
my
good.
God.
Listen, since we was a 3-way tie, we gonna figure this out next week.
Man,
It was a
it's
3-way
over
tie.
with.
We gonna
It's
figure it
over
out
with.
next
What do
week.
I win? This shit is over with.
No,
You have
next
just
week.
you
Next
just
week.
you have just
Shaw
witnessed.
won, so what he wins is a nigga to hold his ankles while he doing sit-ups.
No, thank you. No, thank you. But you just have witnessed the Chop Shop podcast show
Yeah.
episode.
Quintessential. What
Oh
this
my
shit called?
Hydrocortisone.
Episode
14.
Oh,
What
no.
that shit called? Couture.
Couture say. Oh,
Shout out to all the bitches who contorted when you fucking them.
Childish.
yeah.
Chop Chop.
About to do it to your mind, can you feel the vibe? You erupting from my corruption when I'm deep inside. This ain't love, baby, we lustin', got you double dutching. Jumping in and out of discussion, shaking while I'm crushing. A different nigga, you thinking about locking me down. Cause I'm a king with a crown, ain't no bringing me down. You a piece of work that only need a nigga to ride. And I can take you to a place where only winners arrive. Money's the motive, we hustle, then get back on our G. Back to the point of